How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Big Six. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all well. Apologies for the delay. I just clocked, we're 12 minutes late, but we've got a mad show coming. We're going to talk about the transfers, confirmed, the rumors, the medicals, all of that. We're going to try squeeze it into, let's say, maximum an hour, and then we're going to get into a best bit section where big up THUGGERY. His channel link is in the description, as well as all the mandem, so make sure you support. He's created 6-minute clips for each of us in terms of best bits from last season, and we're going to play them on this show towards the back end or towards the second half of the show. So obviously I had to get those videos uploaded and ready and all that, so apologies for the delay. We are here. Hit the like button. Let's get to 1,000. There's already 1,000 plus in the building, and like I said before, support the man. Them all channel links in the description, and more importantly, the Big Six channel. Make sure you're going over to subscribe. New shows coming next season. All will be announced before the new season starts. But I'm telling you, if you're here right now watching this, then you need to be subscribed to the Big Six channel, because there's a lot coming out. We've got videos in our back pocket. We've got more shows coming next season, more content. Big up everyone that's supported along the way, and big up Manscaped too, the sponsor. Show them some love as well, people. If you're in the UK, their beard range is also out, or it's coming out imminently. So if you want to get that package, they got a package of beard oil, cream, a trimmer, brush, all of that. You can use the code TB620 and get 20% off. And also they have all them other bits and bobs as well. So show them some love. They show us some love, and we can do more content and develop the Big Six channel some more. But yeah, man, them transfer talk. I think it's only right to start with. Well, I was gonna say Grizz, but then Mount came and signed, sealed, delivered. And Saeed talked about Mount last week. But Saeed, you're smiling. You might as well just get Mount out the way. Yeah, I know how you feel about it. But yeah, what are you saying? I'm seeing Man United fans say Maybach Mount.
Yeah, there's a couple of songs going out there, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like I need a seal of approval to talk about Mount, because I feel like these Chelsea fans are trying to ruin the parade. I don't know what's going on, man. Every time I speak about Mount, Chelsea fans are just saying snake, snake. You know what I mean? So maybe I need a seal of approval. But yeah. Listen, Mount signed. You know my feelings about Mount. It's for me, it's an underwhelming signing, but I'm willing to back it. I'm willing to see what it's about. I'm willing to, you know what I mean, disregard any agenda, and let's see what he does. He's got the number 7 shirt. There's a lot of talk today about that number 7 shirt. I think for me, there was an initial kind of feeling of me that I was like, damn, man, really? But then when you actually put it together, it doesn't really mean a lot in a sense, because if you look at the previous players that have had the number 7 shirt, they've never really done anything, and I think it's lost its kind of sentiment, to be honest with you, and that's come from the football club rather than the players. The players never going to refuse the number 7 shirt; they're going to take it. It is what it is. But for me, I think let's see what it's about, man. He looked like he was excited today. I've seen some of the comments with him and Ten Hag. And yeah, man, listen, let's see what he can bring to Old Trafford. You know what I mean? It's going to be an interesting kind of role that he has. He's a Ten Hag player. Ten Hag looks like he's wanted him for about 4 or 5 years, to be honest with you, especially when he was at Vitesse. You know, so today was just kind of a confirmation. I'm almost coming to realization now. Let's just back the player. Let's see what he's about, and hopefully he does well for us, man. So, yeah, man, iconic number 7 shirt, ready to come and ball out, man. Hopefully, December he scores against Chelsea. You know what I mean? That would be lovely. You know what I mean? And then we can parade on these Chelsea fans. But like, other than that, listen, man, it's first signing in the bag, man. First sign in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, banter and talking shit aside, I think this is my opinion. I think it's similar to the
Yeah,
Havertz one, where there's quality there. I know a lot of Chelsea fans say there's more in Mount than Havertz, but I'm just talking from my perspective. They haven't really lived up to the hype, and they've got big moves elsewhere, and it's time we see now if it was all Chelsea's fault, or if they actually, you know, have a part to play in where Chelsea are now. A lot of people are laughing at it online and Mount this and Mount that, and the price tag is high, like with Havertz. That's why I say they're very similar in that sense. But it could work out to be proper good business.
it could, you know. Like I said, you could be sick. You could see me singing shamelessly, "Money Mason is the best player ever." That's just how football is, and if you don't think like that, then for me,
Have you
you're
not seen
holding
that?
yourself down.
No. Sorry, you can't do that. You can't just slip that in and say, "Oh, that's just how football is." No, bro. You've gone on a mad.
I'm not gonna. You know,
No, but you've gone out of your way.
Go on. I'll let you speak.
You've gone out of your sorry, but you've gone out of your way to basically slam this guy and say that he's average.
Have I slandered him?
Yes, you have slammed him. Yes, you have slammed
him.
You
have
slammed him. You said that.
Oh, yeah. I bet you'd say that. Well, yeah, go on.
No. You've battered him, bro. You battered him. You absolutely ripped him apart. Yeah. And now you just slipped that one in there. Oh, you could see me shamelessly singing Money Maze or something like. No, bro. No. You can't just.
Oh, can I just add on to that? I mean, hold on a minute. Can I respond to that first of all before you come in and interject? And because I know you're gonna give him a monologue and you're gonna be shameless. But for me, I think listen. Have I slandered him to the extent that I think Toby's trying to paint me out? No. I've called him average. I've called him overpriced. I've called him, for me, not what we need. That, for me, is I think it's critical analysis. I don't think it's something that's personal. I haven't kind of come across that it's envious. I don't know. I've not come across it in that way. But the roller coaster of a football fan is that you change your opinion. You get to the other side of the giddiness. Obviously, I don't think my projection is right now going to be straight away he's going to deliver and Obviously, I'm not going to go to that length. But by the end of the season, I could be looking at Mason Mount as a brilliant signing that has evolved and has helped Ten Hag. But right now, for me, I'm not getting too excited. I'm going to see what he does. And the future, you never know. You know what I mean? The future, you never know. But right now, let's see how it goes. And we never know. You know what I mean? It's just one of them. Do
you mind if I just I just want to take this back. I just want to take this back before I go to Saeed. I think Turkish, what he tried to do there was very clever. He tried to put Kai Havertz and Mason Mount in the same pool.
He's nasty for that.
It's very nasty. Let me break it down. Mason Mount has had one poor season, and he's tried to rope him in there.
Yeah.
Even though Kai Havertz is more expensive, has not delivered anywhere near to the same level of Mason Mount. But because he signed for Arsenal, you've tried to rope him in with a 2-time player of the year. It's very clever. It's very sneaky. It's very sneaky. But because I had to stop play and just bring that back and just, for me personally, you know, I think you know you're doing a madness there. Now, Saeed,
flash the yellow card properly. Go on.
Yeah.
Flash it properly.
Hold on, you're giving me a yellow card. I think that's very sneaky. Because for years, and this is what Man United. I'm excluding Saeed out of this, but for years, Arsenal fans, Man United fans, they've been very quick to slander these two players, and now that they're joining their club, suddenly there's this overwhelming, not support, propaganda. Man United fans for the last week.
I've not spent any propaganda.
Not you. That's why I said it excludes you.
Oh, yeah.
Not Man United fans this week have been giving me stats. They've been telling me Mason Mount is your best player. He's been first for progressive passes, first for tackles and interceptions, first for goals and assists, first. And then suddenly, as soon as the best player at Chelsea, the homegrown, we're so happy to be able to produce your marquee signing, right? Your new number 7 potential legend, right? That's something we've created for free. You're welcome. The fact that now suddenly, as soon as the best Chelsea player for the last 3 seasons is getting the number 7 shirt at Man United, now they're up in arms. Now they're slandering. Man United fans are already turning on him. They're like, oh, you can't do that. No, this is outrageous. You can't give him the number 7 shirt. But I thought he was the best thing since sliced bread in our team. Our team that won the Champions League, before you start to mention 12th, because your team has not accomplished anything for the last decade, major honours, right? So Saeed, clear this up for me, because this is your fan base. I'm not involving you in this, but I just find it already. I'm seeing
I actually love this slander football tacticals. So I want you to carry on with these football tacticals. For me, I'm against them. So you can carry on with all these football tacticals, mate. But for me, I get what you mean. I think that's Twitter. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. I do it in real life. That's why people got to respect my energy. At least in real life, you can actually see who I am. You know, I'm a human being. But these guys, I don't know if they're United fans. I don't even know what they are. They could be anyone. They could be Craig from Doncaster, and you don't probably, you know what I mean? Like, he's not a United fan. But that's just the name of the game. But for me, and someone said on there, roller coaster of a football fan, there is a feeling of a roller coaster, because of 1 minute you can hate your team and 1 minute you can love them. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm going to surprisingly going to be an ally with you in this. I'm gonna.
I welcome you. I welcome you. I welcome
brother Saeed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm with you here because look, I had a similar feeling about Darwin Núñez. Remember, you guys already famously,
perfect
you know what I mean, shouted me, "Oh, you said Darwin Núñez, all that business." And I said at the time when we done the show, when we signed Darwin Núñez, I don't rate him like that. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna support him when he dons the Liverpool top one. So maybe Saeed's like that, and he's right. It's a roller coaster of emotions with fans. You know what I mean? We can talk about have an opinion on players when they're playing for the opposition or wherever, but then life comes at you hard, right? We know football transfers are a humbler. So when shit happens, when suddenly that player that you slandered comes to your team, you can't carry on that. He's shit. I don't want to without him.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
He might have a role in your team. Ten Hag might play him different in your team. You never know until then. If you're proved right, you can say, "I told you, man, he was shit. I told you that this is why you still have a go at him." Or you can say, "You know what? I'm going to support him," and then see how it goes from there. And I think Saeed's in that boat, and we know, emotions are raw with this brother. So let's just.
You know what, Grizz? There's a contrast between you and Saeed in these situations. You were exactly as you're saying with Darwin Núñez, but this guy backtracked 2, 3, 4 weeks. This is bad business. This is not the player that should be playing for Manchester United. Yeah, he slammed. You didn't slam Darwin Núñez. You just said, "Listen, I'm not sure about this." He slammed Mason Mount. Now he's in a position where he's like, "I'll probably be singing Money Mason."
What do you mean by slam? What do you mean by slam? Explain to me.
I remember the dialogue. You said Sancho's better than him. You said I think you said Sancho.
And I still agree with that. I still agree with that.
Matisse, you were there, right?
I still agree with that.
There was something he said that was so mad, and I was like, "Come on, like you can't."
Sancho's doing 2+5 to get his 7.
The thing is, what you don't understand, guys, I back and I don't go against everything what I've said. But what happens is when you then get the player and there's an acceptance and that he's a Manchester United player, you then have to back him.
I get that.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I should have not probably said what I said. But for me, that's not me being true to myself. I think for me, like I said, what I said is he's an average player. But if he comes to Man United under new circumstances and there's a balance in the team and somehow find out he has a role in his team and he excels, then obviously at the end of the day, I look like a fool. And you know what? That's what it's about, football. You prove people wrong. And I'm okay, and I'll be okay to admit that I got it wrong. But for now, the emphasis and the results that I've seen at Chelsea leads me to believe I don't think it's an amazing signing, but I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Can I just say though, probably my last one on this, like, I don't think there's anything drastically wrong with you thinking he's average. I don't think he's average. I think he's a good player, right? I don't think there's any, and I think you're 100% right in terms of the money. The price that you guys have paid with a year left on his deal is ludicrous, right? But it was that Sancho comment. Sancho has been in this league for 2 years and he's done sweet F4. He's done nothing, bro. Right? Mason Mount's worst season is this recent season that's gone by. That is not too dissimilar to the seasons that Sancho served up at Man United. So how
it was about talent. Me and Matisse were talking about talent.
Yeah, but if we're talking talent, fine, cool. But we also have to talk about application. And Jadon Sancho in this league has been a non-entity for probably 85% of his Man United career versus a guy who's actually been good for Chelsea for the most part, with issues, of course.
The fact that Mount can come off his worst season and pick up Sancho's shirt, which is what was meant to be his shirt. He's not wearing that 2+5 for no reason, right? He's come in off his worst season and he's come and picked up that 7 shirt, that Ronaldo Cantona shirt. It's mad.
You got to remember the circumstances that Sancho came in. Ronaldo came in, he had to give that shirt away. I think Sancho was destined for that 7 shirt. And then
not anymore.
Well, listen, it's different. If you got a manager, the manager didn't buy Sancho, so there was no kind of nostalgia there in terms of, you know what I mean, like that kind of feeling, the love. And this one, Ten Hag has used that as a persuasion to bring him to the football club. Here's a number 7 shirt. Here's the role I'm giving you. So it's a little bit different. So I think
I don't think he needed to persuade him, to be honest. No one else was going to pay that money for Mount. No one else was paying that money for Mount.
What's your point then?
My point is, you didn't need to give him the 7 to bring him to United.
No, I think what? Yeah, go on.
He wanted to go Liverpool. Liverpool were in for him. The price was high.
I don't think Liverpool ever, to be honest with you, I don't think Liverpool had a strong interest in that sense to pay that money.
They definitely did. They just didn't want to pay
I
the
don't know
money.
from what because I talked with James Redmond today and we were kind of talking about it. I don't think for me Liverpool were ever interested like that. But
Yes, they were.
like I said to you from
Grizz?
the reports I heard today, and these are from credible United journalists who work within the club. That number 7 shirt was a key factor as well in Ten Hag bringing him to the football club.
So you just said
Obviously,
credible sources.
it's
What are you
to
trying to
bring
say?
him-
What are you trying to say, my brother Grizz?
We gotta be careful with Grizz.
Yeah.
'cause
What are you trying to say about my brother
No,
Grizz? You said credible
again,
United.
why
you be careful.
What are you saying, my brother Grizz?
You had me,
No, but I'm not saying anything about Grizz.
Brother Saeed.
Hey.
Brother Saeed, I had you in the
You
first.
guys are saying things.
Hey,
You had
hey.
me in the first half, but we were definitely in for Mount. But obviously, similar to the Sancho, as soon as the wages got to 250k and 60 million, we ain't part of that anymore. So we were prepared to pay a certain amount of money for him and a certain amount of wages, as we do last year of contract. I've said it openly. The price is ridiculous and it's crazy. And it is Man United, again, getting shafted in the transfer market. But he's a player. So I'm not going to deny he's not a baller suddenly because he's gone to Man United. But please, don't try to justify the price and the wages. That's what Man United do, and that's what they've been doing. They've been spending money recklessly for the last, I don't know, guys, how long we've been speaking. Recklessly. Listen to my point. If the money and the wages hampers the rest of your, not rebuild, but you know what I mean, the movements that you need to make in the market, then this is going to be looked as a bad signing. But if as long as you still get your striker and your midfielder and your centre back, then in isolation, I think he's a good player and he's going to be a good signing. But the price and the wages, get out of here.
For me, the wages you can't really control because it's one of them. They're gonna get it anyway. But the transfer fee, I think you could have controlled that a little bit better. But again, it's what Ten Hag wants. And when Ten Hag wants something, he's gonna overpay. Anthony was a prime example. So when he wants that signing, he makes it clear to the football club, get it by any means necessary. And this is one of them. Mount he wanted clear, direct signing. So let's see.
Last week when obviously we was talking about Rice and Timber and Havertz and whatnot, you said the pressure's up on Arsenal. I know you're not happy about this signing per se, but if you're saying it's Ten Hag's man, we finished second last year. A lot of United fans are leaning and we finished on you lot finished third, rather than looking at the points tally and the real meat of the season rather than where we ended up. The pressure's on over there as well. Then, if 65 on Mount,
there's always pressure at United. Yeah, I think there's always pressure at United.
Well, but not this season. This season, you got excited about just the League Cup. That's not the United I know.
No, but the thing is, though, again, I don't know what this kind of question is going anywhere. What's your point?
No, I mean, the pressure's up now next season. Remember,
up, brother.
I remember, it's not always up. It's not always up. The United fans have kind of eased off of title talk and all of that very well. I remember.
But there's pressure, there's understanding, but there's also realization. We're not nowhere near going to win the league. That's just a realization.
Turkish, I think.
What we are going to do, though,
can I add to this?
Hold on a minute. What we are going to do is we're going to win trophies, and every single trophy that is possible. But you're here nitpicking trophies, whereas I'm thinking I want every trophy that is possible to win. So that's my difference as a Man United fan. What's your difference? Tell me.
What do you mean? What's my difference?
I said, do you want to win all trophies, or you just want to nitpick certain trophies?
No, because obviously I'm saying, like, at points, especially at the beginning of last season, it was Arteta's going into his third season. He should be challenging for a title now at the very least, regardless of money spent and regardless of experience as manager. Everyone expected Mikel Arteta to pick up Arsenal and in 3 seasons in or in his third full season to challenge the title. Well, I'd expect Man United, the institution you are, with the money you're spending, and Ten Hag with the experience he had prior to United. He didn't have no experience.
It's been in one season.
Your second season, you should be potentially close to the title.
No, it's Turkish. You've missed it here because Man United fans are becoming very comfortable with cups now. They have a newfound respect for the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, right? These are first of all, when Man City were winning this cup across the road, right? It was Mickey Mouse, not respect, we don't care, not important. Now Manchester United fans, after a trophy drought, have got this newfound respect for these cups. don't try and get them to go for the league or the Champions League. They're not interested in that right now.
Hold on a minute.
They're moving humble now. No, Saeed, I know, bro. I hear what you're saying. I hear you, bro. I'm just vocalizing for you. I hear you.
How could it go from you lot didn't really put United into the top 4 situation, and now all of a sudden, 1 year later, it's challenged for the league? And
I'm not saying you should. No,
but I want to win the league. But hold on a minute. Can we do it? Question. I want to be rich. I want to be a millionaire. It has to be a process, right? You lot should know that. You know what I mean? Over the road, process. Just a process. I want to win the league, but there has to be an evolution. The second season, I want to play better football. I want to win more trophies, and I want to win high up the league. I don't think Man United are nowhere near challenging for the league right now, because I don't think we're going to build up that consistency. But like I said to you, down the line with a new owner and a direct kind of structured spending, let me make that clear, structured spending, then somehow we can win the league. But right now, Man City are just clear for me, and I've just come back to that realization.
Saeed, last January you were doing the whole "we're built different" thing. It was great fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. And if you remember, a lot of you remember testing the waters. He became a scientist for a while, and he was testing the waters with winning the league. You were testing the waters with winning the league in January. So how are you telling me that the second season, you're now saying it can't be done? It can't be done. Whereas 6 months ago, you're kind of putting yourself in the conversation. How can you backtrack like that? There should be more pressure for you to want to do it now.
No, but I listen. There's again, like I said, I'll reiterate. There's pressure to win all the time. The feeling of
I don't want any media trained answer, Saeed. None of this media trained answer.
What do you mean? I'm giving you my answer, brother. I'm giving you my
answer. The big club, there's always pressure to win. You know, we want to win. Yada yada yada. How have you gone from being a scientist to a hobo?
Bro, let me give you my analysis of what you just said there. Okay, when there's momentum and you're almost kind of you stumble across a title race when you're not meant to be there. As fans, we set unrealistic expectations, and we probably got too giddy. That's that situation there. That could not then transpire to this feeling right now, is that I should think that Man United should be the title race. It's not that kind of feeling. When you look at the season we've had as well, we've not been consistent throughout the whole season. Yes, we've got third. Yes, it's been a good situation at home. But if you look at it away form, it's been dreadful. You know what I mean? So that you have to put the two together, and you have to be consistent to mold a title race. And that, for me, isn't a realistic situation right now. I don't know why you want me to say it. It isn't.
We are what you were saying before, that you were built different, brother.
They called you Sky Sports.
Yeah, well, we're built different in a sense. That, again, like I said to you, you get a bit excited, you get a bit giddy, but you know what I mean? I was humbled. You guys seen it, man. Thuggery is a prime example of that. I have been humbled. You know what I mean? And maybe later on we'll see why. You lot will see why. You know what I mean? Life is a humbler. Football's a humbler.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think the goal was to press you, see if you turn over the ball and say that Man United are going to do the quadruple. You haven't done that, so we're gonna just you've done well. I was looking for the old saying, but you're not interested. You're not interested today.
If the Qataris came, bro, I'm ready. Like, you guys are not ready. When the Qataris come, you guys are not ready. I'm telling you right now.
What are you gonna do? Spend money?
I'm not ready. For Manchester United,
spending money, bro.
Arsenal will become irrelevant again, by the way.
You've been spending money 10 years.
Arsenal will become irrelevant again, yeah. When Qataris, when they come, you lot are, listen, Todd Bowley, who? You know what I mean? Man City over there. Listen, life is going to be different. Just right now, we just have to struggle. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to struggle. You have to just, you know what I mean, stay a bit humble. But when that money comes, you lot, man, just be ready.
Right.
Just be ready. You know what I mean? Because this gonna be a different Man United. I might even have, you know what I mean, crown jewels everywhere. You know what I mean? We're living good right now. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit, humble.
We're waiting for the Qataris to come.
I'm waiting on my DM, to be honest. He's not messaging me back, man. But yeah, listen, it is what it is. So yeah, we'll see.
Let's look at super chats, because like I said, we've got a long show planned with the best bit section, and I want to move on to Liverpool as well. We've done some business, probably going to do more business in the next couple of weeks. Ivan says, "What's good, my G's?" Nah, No, but it was great meeting you at the bar. Keep on with the great work you're giving us. By the way, Matisse is still waiting to be modded, bro. Big up, Ivan. It was a pleasure meeting you and everyone that we met in New York. Still more content to come out from New York as well, by the way. Obviously, people were moaning about the first two, saying it's not long enough. And on one hand, we appreciate that because that means you want to see more. And you know, that's a humbler, as Grizz would like to say. But on the other hand, you got to understand we're a small team. You know, we're still growing, we're still building. So getting the content out thick and fast whilst, you know, having the production team enjoy the holiday and the trip, which was a big part of it as well. It wasn't all about content, all about Fox News. It was about us enjoying as well after 2 years of hard work. They've been longer. The last one that came out was half an hour. The next one coming out tomorrow is about 40 minutes or coming up to 40 minutes. So make sure you go over to the official channel because, like I said, tomorrow it will be out. LJ says, Saeed, all those legends that wore number 7, Best, Charlton, Cantona, CR7 and Beckham, and now Money Mace. You now know what us Gooners feel with Nketiah. Saeed, are United going to re-sign David the Howler? United having a mayor in the window. Long live the Glazers. He's gone, right?
I hope so, man. We're just waiting on some unofficial talks when he's actually been released. So, don't know. We'll have to see.
Hamza says, Hugh, how does it make you feel that 2 of the most expensive English Premier League players of all time have played for Ireland at some point?
Oh, I couldn't care less, to be honest. I'm not even being funny. I really don't care.
It is frustrating, though. I can't lie. Just taken like that.
You don't hold many hopes, man. The Ireland national team, you don't hold many hopes. You just kind of pray that someday we'll do something. But it happens all the time with other players too. So
yeah, I remember that whole Grealish thing as well.
I tell you what, Tobs, Declan Rice has played for our first team at senior level, but it wasn't a competitive game. He wasn't stuck with us.
You see that guy in the background? I don't see that video I put up. He's like, "Fucking snake," you know, the Irish guy.
Oh yeah, I see it. That's
your video, isn't it? That's your video.
Hey,
yeah.
4 years ago.
Yeah. Football Candy says, Matisse, can you confirm this? I told Grizz about this on a call-in, but Havertz was given a physio plus physical training. He refused and said, "I'm gonna eat gummy bears."
Havertz is a gummy bear enjoyer for sure. Also a befriender of donkeys. Not him actually being a donkey. Please listen to me. I'm saying he is. He has a friendship with donkeys. But that's Turkish's problem now. It's not my problem.
You're an enjoyer of gummy bears as well, bro. Let's not forget. It wasn't that long ago.
I am. So maybe. Maybe
just ask his new suede
shoes. I have nothing.
He takes all the gummy bears.
He's having flashbacks.
I have nothing more to say.
LJ says Saeed is a politician. The amount PR spinning and deflecting is mad. You're the same guy who compared Weghorst and Berbatov. Shameless. Ellen says, Matisse, thoughts on Mount's goodbye video?
Very
and we're lost for words, basically.
Wow. Listen, it wasn't great. It was very emotionless for me personally. Obviously, as content creators, we know recording, videos, one take or however many takes, sometimes you don't get that end result that you're actually looking for. But for me personally, I thought it was, if his PR team have advised him that he read off a script for a goodbye video, then I think they've got that wide of the mark. I think if you've been at the club since 6, you should be able to speak off the cuff on the club and make it a bit more relatable than that. So it was a bit dead, to be honest.
He said, "Is as easy as this. Can M7 and Beckham Regen start for City? Hell no." So basically, Chelsea scammed them. But hey, they can say whatever makes them sleep better. Turkish, did everyone expect you to win the title, or did everyone expect you to miss out on top 4? Which one is it? Top Gooners are confused. What do you mean? Did everyone expect you to win the title, or did everyone expect you to miss out on top 4? I don't know what you're asking me here, my bro. Last season, everyone expected the next step for Arsenal to be in the top 4, Champions League football, but no one expected a title out of it. That's for sure. if you're going off what I said earlier to Saeed, I was just talking about some of the pressure that was put on Arteta because it's his third full season and what that should entail at a big club, more than anything. Mace took the number 7 while Sancho's still hanging on to 2+5. Saeed, if you guys get Onana, who's the backup for when AFCON comes next January?
Presuming that Dean Henderson leaves, it will be Tom Heaton and De Gea leaves. So yeah, we need a backup keeper, man. But Onana's retired though, so I don't know. He might be staying, man. So hopefully he stays retired from his AFCON.
Yeah, because he had beef with Eto, innit?
Yeah, so that's why.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's actually retired. So
Last
we should be fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think, though? Your valuations are far apart on him so far, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think for me, listen, Inter Milan, I don't think they create that much revenue. I think for me, we'll meet. We've bid at 39 million. I reckon we'll meet around 45. I'm being honest with you, 45, 50. You know what I mean? I think we'll get that done, hopefully.
Isn't that what they're asking for, though? They're asking for 60 million euros.
They're asking for 60 million, but then again, I think for me, it's negotiation, innit? Start off similar to Mount, innit? Start off here, then kind of make your way up. Like I said, Italy, the financial troubles they're in anyway. So I don't know.
So basically, you're gonna pay them what they're asking for.
Yeah, I was gonna say basically you're gonna end up paying.
You're gonna end up paying what they're asking for.
Sancho, Mount, everyone, Anthony. You always end up paying exactly what the club wants.
I think it's different. This one is. I think we'll get around 50. I reckon. 45.
Which is what they're looking for. Yeah, about 1.2 million shy of what they're looking for.
What you get? This guy, look at all of a sudden he's got a couple of transfers and he's got a chip on his shoulder.
Bro, I'm just making a comment.
I'm
just making a comment on your point.
All of a sudden now he knows about transfers. Now he's he's a bit of mathematician now all of a sudden, man. Relax, man.
All right, Saeed. Okay.
Right. Nah, I'm happy for you. To be fair.
Man said I'm happy for you. Solomon and Van der Ven, man said he's happy for you.
Madison as well.
Oh yeah. That
we got loads to go. I just realized Spurs made 2 signings as well.
But come on now. We're not gonna go through Solomon and Van der Ven and that. Come on, man.
Why not? Van der Ven is off. But you want us to talk about Jackson Fernandez or whoever?
No, I didn't say that. No. I want us to talk about Thuram, and then I want us to go straight to the videos.
Jackson Fernandez. Nah.
Where's Thuram gone?
Who's Thuram? As in
You tell us.
You tell us.
You tell us, Grizz.
Where's Thuram gone? Why do you want to talk about Thuram?
Because
we must.
Welcome to Liverpool, innit?
Oh, so you want to talk about non-transfers as well? No, but long show.
I don't know. Whenever you get on Grizz, Grizz, he always goes, "Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem."
Grizz is no problem. It's unbelievable.
Okay, no problem. Long show.
A few more super chats, then we'll move on to Liverpool. Alex says Mbappe to Real, Tchouameni to Arsenal. Here we go. I don't believe none of that stuff, by the way. Kiefer says it's crazy how the whole panel knows when it's time to let Saeed speak and dig his own hole for Thuggery to destroy him.
I don't think I've said anything that's destroying. Like, you know what I mean? That was a chilled one.
No, you haven't, mate. Don't worry. You haven't. It's all good.
Yeah, you've done well, man.
Yes. Brilliant. That's mad.
That's proper HD sleeping as well, you know.
Yeah, HD, man. HD.
Imagine man bought production and they done this to me. I thought they'd have some sort of loyalty to the, I don't know, man. But cool. Turkish, you know the rest, says Saeed has done the maddest spinneroonie. The shame cannot be found on this man.
Don't worry about me, man.
Big up Sava as well, man. Hope you're good. Football Heritage TV says, big up, guys. Great content from the US. A superb panel of creators. Love you, Grizz.
Oh, I love you too.
There you go. Sava, you make a little appearance in one of the best bits, so make sure you're about or check the show out later.
Looking forward to this.
Don't have to say it, get a room. It doesn't mean get a room.
No, I know it's a fucking saying.
All right. Why do you say pause then?
Because there's the reason, you know what I mean? Like after certain pictures went around while we were in the US. Remember? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so
The less said, the better.
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Streets are saying Saeed was arched out on the bed, boy.
Whoa. Tobs,
Relax,
man.
man.
Damn.
Haram, man.
Damn.
Allah. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Hi. You can look at his mouth shut, can you? Like, he just always wants to get it out there. He always wants to kind of.
That could
Come
be
on,
the show
man.
done, bruv. What a fucking. I should just end the
on, man.
broadcast right now. Man said arched out on the bed.
Yo, Tobs, this is a good guy. It's a good thing we didn't make friends with that guy that was trying to get you up to his apartment.
Fam, what? I wanted to punch that guy in his face.
Yo, Turkish, do you remember that?
What?
One?
What?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even explain it to you. So basically, yeah, we're walking to.
It's not on the vlogs.
Can I say where we were going to, or is that?
No.
I can't say.
What?
Okay, fine.
No, you could no. But
Who does that benefit? There's none of us. None of us benefit from
We were
that.
going to a club. We're going to a club, right?
What?
Going to a club, and there's this weird, clearly drugged up, random guy just walking on the streets, and for some reason, Turkish and Matisse decided that they would speak to him and start saying, "Man,
Whoa.
my name. You're repeating my name, saying, "Oh, that's tapping toes. That's tapping toes." Go say hello to him. All of this shit. I'm like, get this freak away from me, man.
Let me say my side. The reason we stopped off is so I can go ATM. I go inside the bank, the bank getting out. Through the window, I see you talking to the guy. I didn't
talk to no. Don't say through the window. You saw. I didn't speak a word to the guy.
All right, you might through the window. I don't know if you're saying words, but you were shoulder to shoulder with the guy. You was
No, I wasn't. The guy was coming to me. I said, "Fuck off, bro." Like, get out of here.
I don't know what you were saying. From inside the bank, it looked like you two was you two was talking.
That's a lie.
Get a bit cozy. Get a bit cozy.
When I come out, he started trying to talk to me and Matisse, and I'm just like, bro, I don't like tapping Tobs. Go talk to my man. That's your
He kept saying this.
That's your guy, bro.
I'm like, stop telling him to talk to me. This freak, bro. He was. I don't know. He must have been on Ket or something, man. He was fucked, bro.
Where were we? Where was the rest of the team?
Yeah,
we went home.
Oh, this is on that night. Oh, this is on that night.
This is on the meetup night.
Yeah, man. And this freak kept saying he's got some. What was he saying? He lives in one of, I can't even remember.
He lives in one of them apartments.
And this Matisse guy was talking to him more. And I'm like, why are you entertaining this guy?
I wasn't entertaining him. No. It wasn't. No.
You and Turkish kept trying to get him to come and chat to me. I'm like, I even said to him one time.
Bro,
he kept following me to the point where
I'm feeling like 50 right now. You're going for Turkish. Like, why are you talking to me for?
No.
Why are you talking to me?
Because you kept pointing him in my direction, and then I got so fed up of it. Yeah, it got to a point where I'm like, bruv, if you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna hit you, bro. Like, I'm genuinely gonna hit you, bro. Because streets, leave me alone, bro.
Streets are saying twerking Tobs.
Bro, I didn't do nothing, bro. I was just trying to keep control of Zar, fam, because Zar was all over the shop.
Oh yeah, he was nice.
I don't know why.
I was out here sprinting up and down the street.
You know, hold on a minute. You know why it's not in the vlog? Because me and Grizz took the cameras home, innit? That night. So that's why it's not in the vlog.
Yeah.
Damn, man. We should have kept the vlog.
Zar was scrapping, bro. Zar was ready to
Zar, man.
Zar
made us feel welcome, brought us from Barstool. I think that's part of the next.
Yeah, big up.
Zar in the next episode. Next episode's out tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Production just said that they've got a clip from tomorrow's episode. So I'm going to play that clip. I might as well play it now before we move on to Liverpool. It's out tomorrow, people. It's video number 4 from New York. It's vlog number 3. Obviously, there's the house tour as well. So subscribe to the official channel. More to come, and a lot more to come moving forward into the new season as well.
You know what they say, dress to impress. That's what I do.
Yo, smooth criminal.
I mean, I dress to impress. You know the occasion.
Drew Piano, that's what they should call him.
The piano, man. Present.
Possibly.
There you go.
Possibly.
Don't do that to my brother.
What did he do? What did he do? Let me know what the joke is, man. What happened? These guys are having dummies, man. I don't know what they've eaten again, yeah. But they seem to be laughing last half an hour. Bro, I'm actually concerned for everyone. You guy, I knew there was something going on, man. I knew there was something going on. You absolute MFers. Telling you.
MFers.
Bro, why was that tissue stuck to your shoe, bro? I didn't even see that.
Bro, I don't know where that came from, man. I didn't even know, man.
Dressed to impress, and he had a big. Hey, dressed to impress, but he had Bogro all around Times Square.
You didn't tell me as well.
That's mad.
I told you. Remember? I said, I got you. I told you. I took it off.
Yeah, you did. To be fair, my guy. Come on,
brother. Come on.
Saeed.
You know what I mean? What are you telling me?
Say no more.
Okay, now.
Have a sip of your drink. Dominic Szoboslai, 60 million. Lavia talks, Thiago potential exit. All of these things coming out of Liverpool right now.
Yeah, we knew it's going to be a whole. We need to do a lot of work after the Hey Jude debacle, and looks like we started off really well. Szoboslai, I don't know what you guys know about him and think about him, but I'm gonna go overboard.
I wanted him a few years ago.
I'm gonna go overboard. Like normally I just say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's see how it goes. Good player, this and that. Yo, this guy's gonna be a star. I'm saying it now. Clip up material, maybe, possibly, whatever. I don't give a shit this one. Yeah. Passionate, reaction. Yeah. No more.
The next De Bruyne I heard, man. So yeah, go on.
No, see, I didn't say that. I didn't say, yeah, before you said the next.
Is that you, yeah?
You said the next
How did Saeed get himself clipped in Grizz's moment? I don't understand.
Yeah. No, but he's going to say
a question mark though.
I'm sure I heard you say the next De Bruyne. He was going to start doing that, but I'm not saying the next De Bruyne, but what I'm going to say is 60 million well spent. Young star from Salzburg to Leipzig. We already know that Red Bull link up. And then to Liverpool, we done it with Naby, we done it with Minamino, we done it with Keita, and now we're doing it with Dominic Szoboslai. He's a bad boy. Technically gifted, strikes the ball so clean, like everyone's going to see. And it's someone who can score from outside the box for us. One of our weaknesses is we can be predictable in attack. Like we know none of our midfielders are going to score or take strikes. Fabinho, Henderson, whoever, none of them can strike the ball cleanly, to be honest with you, and don't take risks. This guy is a risk taker. He's got a great strike on him. And the world's his oyster, man. I think he's going to be very, very good. FPL peoples, make sure you keep an eye on him. Make sure you check out his price, because I think this guy's going to get a lot of assists and a lot of goals. So basically, this is our Mason Mount alternative, Mason Mount stroke Kefren Turam alternative. We've gone for this guy. So yeah, man, another release clause found out. I believe it was our new sporting director who knows about a lot, because he's German based and this and that. And this is going to come out that he's the one who found out about this release contract, because you'd want to think, why isn't anyone else on this case? Because a lot of people would have paid 60 million for him. But yeah, we got it. Great business so far. Add to that McAllister. But job's not done. Job done? Job's not done?
No. They both go straight in, yeah?
For me, you mean like the first game? Like if you ask me, are they going to start against Chelsea away?
McAllister's going straight.
I think McAllister will. I think Szoboslai. It depends on preseason. Yeah, it depends on preseason. I don't think he goes straight into the team against Chelsea, but he's going to be a first teamer for sure. Yeah, and on top of that, McAllister. But as I said to you guys, I'm not going to go against what I said. I told you guys the only way we get over Jude is if we bring in 3, not 2, not 1 or whatever, 3 midfielders. And we need to get that third one over the line, and then it will be good business, because now so far we've spent 95 million on 2 players that I've said go into the first team for a combined wage of Jude. So it's good business.
How much is Szoboslai earning?
125,000.
And McAllister?
125. McAllister, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. That's
Really?
our base wage we start off with. Yeah.
I would have thought Szoboslai would earn more, you know.
No, but that's what we do. That's what we do. We actually offered Mason Mount 175, 150, 175. And that's what we do, man. We don't go overboard with wages. We let them perform and then we build it up. I want to be surprised if how he performs the way I expect him to perform, to have another contract offered him in like year 2 or whatever. Because that's how much I think he's going to be a bad boy.
Do you think Lavia will be next?
You definitely need
I think there's a freeway battle. I think you guys are distracted with Moises Caicedo, of course. Can you see yourself going for Caicedo and Lavia? I don't think so.
No.
Do you think Arsenal Turkish are going to go for Rice and Lavia? Possibly.
You need another midfielder for sure.
Yeah, possibly. So I think that's where the battle's going to be. I don't think either of us are going to want to pay the 50 million that Southampton are asking for. I also think Arsenal, with the agent being the agent of Nketiah and Saka as well, isn't he? No, he's definitely the agent of Saka. Yeah, he's got the agent of Saka, Nketiah, and someone else. Someone in the chat tell me. But I think your one, like people are saying, I think your one depends on if Partey goes or not. Because if Partey stays, I don't think you're going to get another midfielder. No club wants to pay 50 million. We know Man City got 40 million buyback clause, but that comes into effect next season. We're trying to use that as a base figure and say, look, we give you 40 million and 10 million in like future bonuses and developments, but they want 50 million right now. So it's at a standstill.
I think it's fair because if they weigh it up, if they keep Lavia another season, you know,
in the championship, though, that's the problem now.
That should help them a lot in getting back up. So the money that comes with that, and then they still get 40 mil. So
I agree with you. I agree from Southampton's point of view, but the agent is pushing his client. You don't want to be Lavia. Don't want to be in the championship. Lavia wants Arsenal, Liverpool, or Chelsea. We don't know his preferred choice, but Klopp has spoken to him last week. So if Klopp has spoken to him, that means Klopp wants him personally. And profile of player, 100% want him because McAllister, we've got a ball player. McAllister, we've got a ball player, ball carrier, and Szoboszlai, and now we need a ball destroyer, a la Lavia. Young, but I think the ceiling is so high. People are saying, does he walk into your team? No, I don't believe he does. But it's the perfect succession planning for Fabinho's replacement. You know what I mean? Like successor, which will be perfect. Yeah. I want him, but I agree the £50 million fee is a lot.
Too much, man. I don't know why.
I don't care about money. As I said, I don't care. We haven't spent enough in the past, so let's just do it, Liverpool. But I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, and what about the Thiago exit stuff?
Yeah, Thiago exit is muted. A lot of teams want him.
What is Saudi Arabia?
Saudi clubs. I think it's going to be down to Thiago if he wants to go or not. I think the club are willing to let him go. I'm going to say it live and exclusive on air. I think the club, if we get a good offer, are willing to let him go. I don't think Thiago wants to go.
I don't think that should be a shock, though. I really don't think that should be a shock. The guy's injury prone. He plays like 50% of games available in the season, and when he does play, I mean, he's good, but he also has games where he's not so good. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like the biggest thing for me last season, one of the biggest things for me last season was how easy it was for teams to get at Liverpool through the middle when he's playing, when he's not playing. So for me, I feel like Liverpool getting a midfielder with more legs, getting a number 6, that should be the priority. If you've signed McAllister now, in theory, you have McAllister and Curtis Jones who are playing left central midfield. Thiago got a year left on his deal. Sell him. What are they waiting for? Sell him.
I'm torn. If it meant bringing in 2 more players guaranteed certified, then I'll let him go. For like is difficult. Look,
how many midfielders are you like? Obviously, we knew that you guys needed a new midfield. We knew you needed a new midfield, but on top of that, you also needed to clear out the midfielders that just aren't at the level, right? You've released Oxlade and Naby.
But you're saying potentially you want to keep Thiago. I mean, Thiago, who's injury prone, and Fabinho, who is quite clearly falling off. Declined last year. Yeah. We don't know if he's declining permanently. I believe he is. But a lot of Liverpool fans thinking, no, with legs around him, with young energy around him, we've revitalized Fabinho. I'm yet to be convinced, but I'm here to be shot at. You already know. I mean, I ain't ducking. So if Fabinho proves me wrong and revitalizes himself, then fair enough. Henderson, we know it's his last season. There's rumors of Henderson as well, by the way. Saudi clubs, Steven Gerrard, namely.
Steven Gerrard,
yeah. But you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to mention that. I told you. Okay, no problem. Steven Gerrard.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I know you lot. But realistically, no one's going to come in for Henderson, right? No. And realistically, we're not going to sell Fabinho, who we believe still has something to offer. So for that purpose, I think Thiago could be a shock departure in the coming weeks, but I think it's going to be down to him.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Keeping Fabinho makes more sense than Thiago, though, because Fabinho is a 6. The only other 6 you have in your squad is Bajcetic, who has shown potential, but let's be real, he's nowhere near ready to be playing.
Agreed.
Out, right? So
Agreed.
if you sign a Lavia or whoever it is you get in the midfield, then you can have them and Fabinho in rotation.
Agreed. But the Liverpool fans' argument is Lavia's 19, Bajcetic is 18. You know what I mean? We need someone more ready. But
I agree. I agree with them. I actually agree with them.
But I think Lavia's not far from being ready. I really think Lavia is a season max 2 from being ready. So I think do it. I think future-proof succession planning, do it.
Calm.
Cool. Let's look at some of the super chats that have come in. Tevin says, big up the man them. Tevin, hope you're good, my guy. Family's all well. Transfer windows moving mad. Turkish, my G. Who else do you reckon Arsenal bring in before the window closes? We do need more. Tevin, I expect 2 more. I think we'll definitely get 1 more. Who it may be, I don't really know, because I think it's focusing on sales now. And as much as there's players that, we all know are expendable, there's also rumors to players that if Tier needs to go, even though rumors are quieting down, we're going to need to replace him. But right now, if you're asking me next player in, I wouldn't say a left back because Tierney's here and the rumors have quietened down. So it's hard to say right now who the next 2 should be. But I definitely want another forward striker, ideally, a different profile. Now, Arteta said Havertz is strengthening the midfield. I think another striker is key, at least. San says, I'm truly sorry I missed you guys in New York. I was looking forward to it, but work commitments got in the way. But what the fuck was you guys up to in New York City? Bro, we enjoyed, man. We enjoyed. That was the main thing. We enjoyed. Follow up the main channel. 3 vlogs out. 2 vlogs out. 3rd one coming out tomorrow. And there is a house tour as well. And the house tour might be the best of the lot with all of the madness that first day. But check it out, people. Subscribe. Ryan says, big up the stream and panel as usual. Hope you lot are good. Ryan, likewise, my guy. Hope you're well. Haven't spoken to you in a while. Had a smashing holiday in New York, but Turkish, my bro. Would you bring Eze to Arsenal as a swap deal with Lokonga if it was on with Palace? Lavia, Chu. I don't think Tchouameni is available, if I'm honest. I think that's just all out of nowhere. Lavia, 100%. I'd take Lavia for sure, regardless of Partey, in my opinion. I think I'm on selling Jorginho and bringing in Lavia. I'm not on selling Partey, but we'll see what happens. And Eze, would I take him? Swap deal Lokonga. I like Eze. I think he adds a good option to the squad. Not a starter for where I want Arsenal to go, but homegrown, someone that can come in and, didn't he play for Arsenal when he was young? Yeah, he did play for Arsenal when he was young. I wouldn't mind. I don't think we can get much for Lokonga. Eze is a baller, adds good depth across the 8-10. He can play on the wing as well if necessary. I'd be interested. Uncle Grizz naming Naby and Keita as 2 players to big up Liverpool link with RB Leipzig, and both players were flops. Big up treble winner Hugh. And last one here from Tite. Saeed making content about United owners. then saying he might pull up to a rain group in New York, saying it ain't easy out here, streets ain't safe. Killed me.
Well, I didn't say that, but I was looking to find the office, but I couldn't really find it, man. And nobody knew where it was.
Yeah.
I've asked everyone, so.
What were you going to do if you got to the office, Saeed?
Listen, man.
We'll never know.
We'll let you go. We never know. Until next time.
Until next time. All right, that's the super chats in, people. If I've missed any, apologies, but we do have to keep it moving. 55 minutes in, 5,500 live viewers. Love for the love, people. Hit the like button. We've passed or we've hit 1,000, but we should be hitting 2,000 with 5,500 here. And the subscribers on the official channel should be going up, because all of the best bits videos that we are going to play over the next 45 minutes to an hour, they'll be coming out this weekend on the channel. I'm looking at Sunday, potentially. They'll all be out pretty much the same time. If you're subscribed with the notification bell on, you'll know exactly when that is. And tomorrow, the next vlog is coming out. And that includes us on Fox behind the scenes. That includes us going to Barstool, linking up with Zar. Includes the meetup as well, I believe. Or is that the next one? Still a lot of content to come out. Just subscribe, people, and let's get into it. I'm going to play the videos while we're on the screen rather than over us, so we can all react to it. So if I just mute that, if I put that on the screen here. So just to let people know, the first one is an intro to the best bits. We've all got a separate best bits segment, 5 to 6 minutes long, and we're going to react to all of those. But this one's the intro to it all. And I'm thinking we might as well stay on the screen for this as well. So let's see what's going on. Grizz, why is your name being said so much in the chat? What's going on?
Don't know what happened.
I don't know, man. Calm down, Grizz.
I saw it. He cussed someone out.
I don't know, man.
What?
Say no more.
Oh shit. Well, Grizz, man, we got your back, you know. If you need it, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. Well, you obviously haven't, because man's saying shit in the thing. You're like, you know what I mean?
Oh shit, let me get in the comments now.
No, it's too late, in it. I dealt with a man.
You play the thing, man.
NYPD on the screen.
You got my boat on the big
NYPD, hands in the air. Cool. Let's get it going. Volume up.
If they don't win it, I want that budget put on a different edit, because I know Thuggery will try and paint you in the nicest light.
We want Cronky out with a mix, a little remix in there as well. It's gonna be sensational.
Does Frankie Young want to join Man United?
Nobody knows though until we hear.
Bro, everybody knows, bro. Everybody knows. Made it so clear.
There's 5K in the building already. First 20 minutes.
Yeah. Let me say that again, bro.
I burped.
People in the comments, did Grizz not brag? Yes or no?
No, I burped. Burp.
When tonight is still that hive mind, United will be sweet like honey. Be excited.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah, the Valley's back as well.
It's Manchester United and the rivalry is there, but I can't see them beating us.
Wow. What is that on your end, mate? Take that off, man.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I just clocked that now.
I have no words. I can't describe. I can't articulate what I'm watching. Got a headache. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, who's eating the humble pie, eh? We sport your party. I'm sure I've seen some inflatable trophies around at Old Trafford yesterday, because I thought there was a party going on, you know what I mean? The August champions apparently were celebrating.
You didn't see a protest though, did you?
The whole time, you know what I mean? We won. Cronky out, say we won. Cronky out. We want Cronky out with a mix, a little remix in there as well.
The worst thing is to do nothing. We can all do something. The worst thing is to do nothing. So make sure you yourself are doing something. Don't watch what other people are doing. What are you?
Nah, who the fuck did I think I was there? I don't know. When I look back at this video,
Play the video.
It's facts, bro. Who the fuck did I think I was?
This is some presidential campaign. Play the video, man.
Nothing. So make sure you yourself are doing something. Don't watch what other people are doing. What are you doing?
Yeah. Listen, I can't believe how much we have. Look at this, guys. You can see everyone's here.
Perfect.
Matisse, your man's gone.
Night.
Don't go not rating Potter now because he's joined the Mighty Blues. Maybe this is a bad thing for you guys. I don't know.
You're talking to me about pressure.
Listen, I'm part of a process now. I don't want to hear
You
it.
think because that's hilarious. You Chelsea fans are
Look at this. What a shameless man.
I trust the process.
Oh, Ronaldo stunk today, by the way.
You know what the funny thing is? It's one more than your club.
Running away and just firing
You know what?
shots.
Ain't easy, man.
Yo, he's finished now.
Chelsea, Bomber Clark, Graham Potter, you know. Hey, the big six, you know. What about the big tricks? Hey.
Jordan, Liverpool. I like
I don't think
it.
Liverpool's appalling anymore, to be honest with you.
You must. That's it. We done our bit, man.
Manchester derby. You going, Saeed?
No, man, I didn't get a ticket, man.
If you don't go, you're gonna do a watch along, yeah?
Yeah, I probably do.
Yeah, you're doing a watch along.
Fucking Ireland, but I hate that fucking cunt.
I want to hear is
Fuck's sake, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a hat trick on Sunday. I'll be honest with you.
I said hat trick, you know. It's fucking Ireland, it's hat trick. Fucking hat trick.
Top spur? What's that?
oh shit. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. You're watching this, I'm gonna fuck you up. I swear to God. And I'm gonna fuck up Turkish as well. Watch.
You're fucking shit. You're fucking shit. You're fucking shit. The worst fucking butcher since Pat fucking butcher.
I'm down for that, bro. I can't lie.
Yo, sit back down, man. Sit back down.
Hello, motherfucker.
One on one, 50-50, you name it, Akanji comes out on top. That may come back to bite me in the arse.
He told us Akanji hasn't been beaten. Hold on. He's talking shit. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I mean, you going on like African uncles, man. Be quiet. 1 second. One at a time. One at a time.
The wind, man. It was too windy in Anfield. That's why Leeds had the advantage.
Listen, when you walk,
You have not suffered enough. No.
You
got beat it. You beat this guy. Beat this guy. You're not standing.
Partey is the best centre DM this season. It's not 4 games, Saeed. You can walk off all you want. Casemiro's had 4 games.
Nobody else is doing anything. Maybe Ten Hag has to come back and do it again.
So let's start with the title race. Is it done?
Now listen, I was making an experiment, and you know the experiment has come out inconclusive. So there's no more testing waters.
So he thinks Anfield's a myth.
Yeah, well, it is a myth. I feel it's a myth. We are coming to annihilate Van Disney. I can't wait for this. You know.
Rodri can't count to 7 in English.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
You have to take what Man City have done almost in this last week, and you're a terrible person.
8 points clear at one stage, and we were singing it. We're doing the pause now in the 50th minute. 8 points, and you fucked it up.
I feel like they could use this year as a springboard to even come harder next year. Pause, flipping.
Biggest virgins. They're virgins.
Oh,
they're virgins. They're virgins, right?
Yo!
And they've finally seen the Premier League body. They're like, wow, look at those ribbons.
But she's calling someone a virgin.
Look at that shine. Wow, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get laid. Next thing you know, they look down, their trousers, boom, everything explosion, and they haven't even done anything.
Matisse, you feeling good?
Wait, man in the chat said Malta White.
Malta White.
I want his skin peeling off.
What?
The box is shaped like a coffin. Oh, I could probably run to the hospital from here. I'm not far from the hospital. Yeah, we got a bus. I'll bring the camera with me and I'm vlogging it. You're coming with me to the hospital.
I've got my popcorn. I've got my juice. Enjoy the moment, people. Enjoy the fucking moment.
Why does it come with instructions?
Look at his face.
You motherfucking must eat that fucking chip, you little bitch.
I still say take off your glasses. You have. Oh my. Chelsea. That's the face.
Bro, look at the face.
Are you swallowing it? Are you just soaking it up?
I don't know about you, but I actually want him in tears. You know, I want him in tears.
It might be more than tears.
It's down. Now it's down.
Down, yeah?
Oh my god.
That long to go down.
Bro, because it's just disgusting, bro. It don't taste like no chip.
5 minutes from when you swallowed it.
Alright, the chat saying you swapped it out, Matisse.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Matisse,
Did you swap
cheat?
it out?
Nah, bro.
Show tongue. It has to be blue. People are saying.
It should be. It says it should be blue.
Oh, the litmus test.
Oh, there's blue there still. Huh? Now VAR check complete. He definitely had the chip. VAR check is complete.
I think there was a chip swap. You know, look in the group chat.
Wait.
Chip swap confirmed.
Scott Farrell smashed it. He found out.
Yeah,
Matisse,
like
did you
that.
cheat or not, brother? Are you pussy? I told you. I told you. I told you he cheated. He's doing it wrong.
Oh, Allah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
Hey, heard Matisse be this religious in ever. Nah, this ain't fake, brother. This is death.
This is
Live
the
and exclusive on the Big Six.
Sometimes, when the pain is too great,
Oh, Jesus, heaven help me. Lord of mercy.
there's only one way out.
Brother, don't do that. Don't do that.
Boom, everything
Oh my days, that was tough.
That was quality. Yo,
This video.
that was top. That was top.
That was mad.
Yes, Thuggery and Matt and you know, the boys.
Quality.
Yeah, they've done well there. Big up ALPHA.REDD as well. I'm gonna put
yeah.
his social in the description as well. He done the beat. Big up Thuggery who's been working with him on that. It's at Mr. Red Shots with a Z at the end, not an S, no spaces, none of that. Mr. Red Shots. I'm gonna put it in the description below. We're gonna have to do something with that beat though, for sure, because when I heard the beat alone, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we've got to do something with it. And we're clapping, and that's one of 7 vids that Thuggery has prepared for us.
Wow.
Because we've got our individual segments now as well. How do we do it? Where do we start? Do we just go around the regular way? Do we have a preference to start with? Does anyone want to see anyone in particular? What are we saying?
I'm easy.
What are you thinking,
Just do
Matisse?
it the regular way, man. Do it the regular way.
Matisse has got these thinking style. Matisse, what are you thinking?
I think we should start with the host. It's only out of respect, really.
The hostess with the mostest.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Let me load it up. We'll go
The
around.
chat shut up. The chat shut up.
Yo, the chat
chat
on
shut up.
you.
Yeah,
The
definitely
chat
Saeed
shut up,
law.
man.
Definitely Saeed law.
No. We're not doing that.
Whoa, what's going on?
No.
It's my one. It's my one.
This
It's
is
my
your
one.
one, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Obviously, we're all on the same show, so we're all going to be in each other's ones. But this one's my one. Yeah. Let me remove that last one we played. All right, cool.
Shit, man.
Best bits, people. There's still 5.6k in the building. No one's leaving. Everyone's enjoying. Love for the love. Hit the like button. Show some love to the man. Then we're doing best bits of the 22-23 season right now. They're all coming out on the official channel this Sunday. I'll premiere all of them, so we can all engage in the live chat as well, one by one. And also the vlog's coming out tomorrow, so subscribe to the channel. Here we go. First up, my best bits of last season. Unmute.
Is that London Mayor? Is he an Arsenal fan? Did he count? Is he an Arsenal fan?
I don't care what he is. He needs to fucking fix these roads. The ownership needs to, consistently do this before I change my mind on them. Arteta and Edu, so far so good. Oh, we don't sit back as well, because when Arsenal lose, you're sitting edge of the seat. You're ready to.
You don't want to hear this as a Tottenham fan. You don't want to hear this.
What do you want from me?
Sipping water. Sip that water and get ready to talk, my guy, because I want your opinion.
I'm asking, what do you want?
Matisse always says, quote, let us see how Arsenal cope with Europa League.
Yeah, but we're used to this, innit? You guys are not used to Europe.
1 year out, I'm not used to Europe.
I
was listening to Matisse, my head was about to rise, And as it was rising, I heard Turkish, I just went back down again.
You man lost!
Yeah, we lost.
Oh my days, blood! What? Who did you play?
PSV. Yeah.
Oh my days, put in a split viciously. Come on,
We've heard Romero White. We've heard Lloris Ramsdale. We've heard Kulusevski Saka. Conte Arteta. We've heard that one as well.
It has to come down to the manager, man, because these players are not all shit.
Enoch out.
They got to find a way to convince them to sell, because that's going to be what changes the club.
He has changed the club.
Turkish loves Levy, man.
Has he not changed the club? Someone sent me this, and I just want to bring it up. Since Levy's come in, 7 top 4 finishes, highest finish second, average finish of 6.
Oh shit!
Give him a raise, man. Give Levy a raise when he's smashing it.
Man, are really telling me that De Zerbi would flat out say no to Spurs? It's a big job.
But look who's top of the league, though.
Yeah, Arteta. But look at what you had to go through to get there.
Look at what you've had to go through in your life.
Yeah, you're saying look at what we've had to go through in our life, Turkish, right? It's all about priority. You can say that all you want, but it's all about what the club prioritizes. You can make your jokes all you want.
Look, who's here with you? I'm with you, my guy. Everyone's left, and you're saying
no, bro.
We sporty party. I'm sure I've seen some inflatable trophies around at Old Trafford yesterday because I thought there was a party going on. You know what I mean? The August champions. Apparently, it was celebrating.
You didn't see a protest, though, did you?
The whole time, you know what I mean? We won. Crunky out say we won. Crunky
Perfect. Tobs, you seemed a bit angry at the start with the intro. I hope you're not mad at me, my bro. But let's move on to Arsenal. And I brought a friend with me to move on to Arsenal.
What a surprise.
Wow.
Imagine my talk. Imagine my talk.
Hey. Tobs, do you want to welcome your brother?
No.
Ali says, Tobs, I saw your visit to us. Nice guy, calm, fresh looking. He's your rough, raggedy, always sulking, salty, mug. Being a squad can even mess up man's genetical 3-1. Hold that chicken head. But yeah, Arsenal.
Thank you, bro.
And 8 wins out of 9, top of the league at the moment in time. And look, there's someone's smiling already, bro. I think today's the day we all have to talk about this now. Because
are you gonna get off the fence or not?
Oh, again, this is what you're doing. You're trying to get it off. Didn't I answer your Arteta question last week?
Say it again.
I'm behind the man. I'm behind.
Listen, man, it might be on, man. The title chart might be on.
Bro, you almost slip up, innit? Look at your face, bro.
Oh, listen, you know what I mean? Like, it's January now. What do you say, February? You know what I mean? Like, it's nearly January now. So
it's not January, but good try, and it's not February either. So we'll talk then.
You should lead and we'll follow because your tweet it hurt my heart and soul.
I believe, innit?
What?
I believe
you can win the league.
We can win the league, 100%.
Talking about Memphis and Orange, both of your clubs regularly trash. Arsenal and United regulars.
Trash by what?
Trash by Liverpool. We regularly thrash you lot at Anfield, and you're not talking about.
But you're talking about don't talk about it back then, man. Let's talk about now.
Well, yeah. Come to Anfield.
Even in the Premier League era, you got 1 league, we've got 3.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
I thought you said don't go back. That's what you say, right? That's what I said.
Why? But why out of everyone are you talking the one that's won nothing?
Comment, he said Turkish's balls wear baseball caps. I actually vision little baseball caps on your balls.
I know there was a debate recently about Rodri and Casemiro, and that debate stretches back beyond this season. But if we're talking this season, I don't want to hear Casemiro or Rodri with Partey. Partey is the best centre DM this season. It's not 4 games, Saeed. You can walk off all you want. Casemiro's had 4 games. Regarding the title race, you know, Matisse, you know what I said. February, we talk precisely February 16th.
What's that? Is that Valentine's Day? What's going on?
Valentine's Day has been taking the women out on the wrong date every year. So, man, when City are chasing you and it's clicking now, it is worrying.
You have to take what Man City have done almost in this last week, and you're a terrible person. You're evil. You're actually evil, honestly. You have nothing. Do you have a heart?
Main news of the evening. We're gonna get straight into it. United have drawn with Barcelona 2-2.
Oh no! What are you doing right now?
Oh, yesterday we chopped it up. I thought.
No. We didn't get to have a proper talk. It was an all-round absolutely top night, and we're back top of the league. Yes, they have a game in hand, but we've caught them.
Fuck the game in hand, man. Game in hand, man. I ain't even looking at that. Our cushion is gone. I can't even lie to you. Our cushion is gone.
I don't say this for all Arsenal fans, but there's a big section of your fan base that are deluded. They are deluded, and they always shoot their load early.
I want to know how the fan base is feeling now. Is it bigger fish to fry? Is it
after the draw?
Nah, man, it's not over yet.
You told Laurie it's done.
You told Laurie it's done.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it is done, but it doesn't mean it's going to be done. I felt like it was done when they beat us at the Emirates and then took over.
That's not really making sense to me, but okay.
We ain't got this, my bro. I'm going to be honest with you. We ain't got this right now.
Next time we see each other, if we all get in a huddle and have a conversation about it, I just think we'll be able to change the way it's going.
Maybe.
That needs to stop, by the way.
Say something.
Say what?
F all of them, man, innit? That's
Yeah,
what you said
fuck
to
you,
me,
man.
right?
Seriously, man. You know what it is tonight, man. Fuck you, man. Every single one of you here, man. I'm used to people trying to banter us every other week, and it gets a bit repetitive. This season's been different. I have to hold it at the end. It is what it is. This must be the cap to it all. I don't. What, are you man gonna try the same thing again next Monday, or have you got it all out now?
1 week later.
What are you doing over there?
Let's talk about Arsenal.
Say what you man want to say. I'm here. I'm chilling.
Is it a season to forget? I think I saw the title of the fan.
I'd expect you to ask something like this out of everyone because we haven't achieved what we need to achieve. You get what I'm saying, my bro?
Why is his laugh so evil?
Hey. For me, it wasn't a bigger fish to fry thing. I wanted to stay in and try challenge for something.
Get from League On. I wish that you lot are from. That's what you said.
That was wild, man. That was actually mad. Tobs is evil. Tobs is actually evil.
Yeah.
And the amount of pauses this guy has to say is ridiculous.
It's crazy. I don't know why we're not.
This man is pause patrol, bro.
We should be cancelled, really. If you look at it, we should be cancelled.
Tobs is pause patrol, bro. I'm telling you.
That's quality.
You know what? We have to clap after every single one because I can't lie. The work that they must have put into these, is mad. They probably have to go through pretty much every show.
I don't actually know how you actually go and get all of that. Honestly, it's actually ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Falling through hours of content, man.
Jesus.
Them, man.
Yeah. But do you not feel like we should be proud of Turkish, though? The character development from the start of the season when he was on that
character
fence
development
to really. But I think for me, though, I think honestly, I'm proud of you, Turkish. Like you've come off the fence and you've really given your emotion as the season's progressed. And I think I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you, bro.
For what? For getting off the fence.
For what?
Yeah, no, but
he's come off the fence. He's expressed himself. He's put himself out there, which a lot of people don't really want to do. And he's
still on the fence a lot.
I was gonna say, we only proud of him. We only get proud of him, in my opinion, if he continues. I think he's gonna go back on the fence personally. But
he did that. He basically went back on the fence at the end of the season.
Yeah, he did.
He got off the fence a little bit, and then he was like, "Whoa!"
It was 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I believe. Brother, what the hell does that mean? Just say, are you gonna win the league or not, man? It was just I believe nonsense, man. I believe.
Then he started saying, "We should."
It's all in the fine details. It's all in the fine details. We should. I believe.
We should.
Yeah, I mean, them they can't come back round and get you at the end of the season.
You're a fence sitter. That's what you are.
Everyone's got a fence close by. Everyone's got a fence close by. Don't you worry about that.
Not Saeed.
I don't know where my fence is, man. It's not existent, man. The fence. Yeah, let's go to Huey then next, isn't it?
Let's go to Huey. Where are we? Add to stream.
Debutant Huey.
What could Huey have on him really after a treble? What can you really have on him?
What can you be here for me? I had a smooth season.
Yeah, man. Best bits. This is best bits, definitely.
Hold that. I've been waiting 3 years to say that to a Tottenham Hotspur. Hold that.
Wow. My trainer's bigger than Man City, blood. How dare you, fam? Stephen Island FC, blood.
You should be looking at this thinking, we can get a result here. The team is not conceding goals like it was.
I can just hear the clip already, and it's mad.
Nah, man, you can clip all you want.
Let him run.
You know what it is, Like, I don't think City have been playing well.
He says Haaland hat-trick. Not today. Not today. And what fucking happened? What you witnessed was a massacre and a humbling of the highest order. I mean, we saw all week leading up to this. Increasingly, the days creeping up to the game. Martinez, Frodo, the butcher. He's gonna stop Haaland. He couldn't slice a loaf of bread. He was absolutely bullied. Varane faked an injury so he could fuck off. He said, "I've had enough of this. I'm Champions League Varane. I'm not staying around to get bullied by 22-year-olds." And he was right. I'd have done the exact same thing. You got absolutely humbled. There's levels to this game. Man United are not back. 4 wins in the bounce isn't it for me. Erling Haaland, the best football player in the world right now. 17 goals in all competitions. It was a massacre. It was a humbling, and I really enjoyed watching your watch alongside.
Grizz predicted 4-0, James.
1-1.
Shut up.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, Conor McGregor, why are you fuming, lads?
Every single challenge, one-on-one, 50-50, you name it, Akanji comes out on top. That may come back to bite me in the arse. Maybe I'm giving skullduggery clips here myself. You a genius. But I believe that De Bruyne, Bernardo and Rodri will absolutely run a shit show all over Liverpool's midfield. That's how I feel about this one.
What did you lot say about Anfield? It's a myth. Is it a myth now? Is it? Is it a myth?
Huey, when the Arsenal versus Liverpool game was on, there was more City watch-alongs than Arsenal watch-alongs. Turkish, is Man City secretly rooting for us, or is it Liverpool?
I'm really not sure what that's about. What? Who has? Is that a trophy for you? You've got more watch-alongs.
That's what he's asking though.
We're coming to the derby and we're having you. You know that, Hugh? We're having you, man.
Keep telling me, yeah? Keep telling me.
Say no more then. I'll see you Saturday. I'll be there.
3-1 City. We're going to humble these now. I promise you, we're not losing this game.
3 days later.
Huey, you said the clips. There's your clips, brother. Manchester's red, and hold that, mate, yeah?
I've still got full faith that he'll get this right. There's 20 games still to go in this Premier League. We're 8 points behind. Liverpool apparently won it in February one year. Be careful what you wish for and be careful what you say, because we've done this before. Fundamentally, Turkish is right, man. Like, he has transformed the club from, like, you know, the small club of White Hart Lane to look at our big stadium, our go-kart track and all. Like, he's made the commercial, like a franchise.
Before Sheikh Man Sir and them man came in, you don't even know what you didn't even know what Spurs were 10 years ago.
He's having to go
Gaelic Rovers Island over there, man. Chill out, bro.
What are you saying fuck me for?
Yeah.
Oh, chill, man.
On the pitch, you can't.
I don't know what the hell he's just said. Big up Gaelic Rovers, man.
Felix and Kukra, Mudryk, front three.
Where does poor old Sterling fit into that then?
Well, do you want him? Do you want him back?
Well, it's funny you ask, because I said just before we lost him.
Oh boy!
What a flip!
You in my face for this?
Oh my God! Look at this guy! Don't go anywhere!
Oh, that slander. He's not a legend. He doesn't mean anything. We can dispose of him like anything. We don't need
Grealish is an upgrade.
Hold it. Run that back.
Grealish is an upgrade. Grealish is an upgrade.
He tried it.
Gerrard's going to fly to Dortmund and take Bellingham for a Nando's. That's going to seal the deal, man.
Anfield High. I can't wait for this, you know.
Rodri can't count to 7 in English. 7 goals. We're built different. Your team are a bunch of cowards. They gave up. Hold that.
Aaron, would you take Kane and Ferguson to United?
Ferguson? Don't know. I haven't seen enough of him to be. Yeah,
Stay away from Ferguson, man. Don't ruin that poor boy. Trust me, he's next up.
Is he going to play for Ireland, the nation, or is he going to go and trade up?
Don't even. I'm not even entertaining that conversation. Next super chat, please.
Just asking.
Don't just ask. Normality is restored. You're league leaders. 5 to 8 points clear. I said the Sharks are swimming. Don't get worried, lads. We absolutely bullied them. Let's start off with the main question of the evening. Saeed, what's with the dribbling?
Watch it.
Hello. Man was fasting, man. I needed water.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, absolute waster. You know you've been bitched up when our corporate section are doing the Poznan in the stand. Super Jackie G Andy, he got both.
Toby, hold that.
As Big Steve says, the shark is swimming.
Eventually.
8 points and you fucked it up. 8 points clear at one stage and we were singing it. We're doing the Poznan in the 50th minute.
Premier League champions.
I've got a bone to pick with you, Gaff. My frame's looking a bit hollow. I'm looking the same as the rest of you, and you know, 3-0. I would have thought I got a triple glazed window or something. No, what can I say? 3 years in a row, 3 years of dominance, 5 out of 6, 3-peat. They said it couldn't be done. Not in my lifetime, Saeed. It's happened in my lifetime. It's happened in your lifetime. And the mad thing is, we ain't done. Ilkay Gundogan, man. This guy, he's up there with your Skulls, Lampards, Gerrards, any top midfielder you can name in the Premier League history. He has the moments, he has the trophies, and if he captains us to treble, it's difficult conversations.
You get the idea.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. We know what we are. I'm swinging here between emotion and being a dickhead. We're now at the Wagyu steak table. You're living in our history right now. I do want to say, listen, it has been the best year of my life, both on the pitch, seeing City play the football they have, the roller coaster that's been, all the trophies, all the games I've been to. It's been the best year of my life off the pitch. I've met so many great people. I got properly involved in the YouTube community. I got in the Big Six full time. I joined City Extra full time, and I got to share so many of my experiences and debates and conversations about how the season's gone. And then to top it off with that European trophy that has eluded us for so long, I'm blessed, man. I really am blessed. So I do want to thank everybody for being involved, whether you're a rival fan, whether you're a City fan. I just feel so grateful to be in the position I am right now to get to sit here and talk about the greatness that I've witnessed. And I hope you feel this greatness too. I hope you feel this greatness too.
My train is bigger than Man City, blood. How dare you, fam?
Skull was never going to end it in a nice way. He was never going to end it in a nice way.
I thought I was getting off lightly at the end there with a nice little one. But yeah.
That was really good.
Big up Hugh.
He called Trent a waster.
I enjoyed.
Thank you.
Come on.
I forgot all about that Sterling moment as well. Jesus.
Oh, that was quality.
That was a tough time in the season.
It's the way he introed it as well made me. I was like, oh shit. He's like, it's funny you should mention Sterling.
Sterling, you know, crazy.
Bro, Hugh had a good season. I can't even lie. Like he said,
that part is, man. I know
you can't really top that, can you?
It's all just downhill from here, so I'm kind of just enjoying it. You know what I mean?
Nah, you could go invincible, then it's uphill. But I don't know if you can do that.
You got Deckers, you got Havertz. They're not going to go invincible. You got Deckers.
That's true. Still, that's true. We're up there. We're up there.
You got Mbappe as well, apparently, in 2020, 2024.
Listen, don't bring up Mbappe and laugh. Seriously, I don't like the disrespect.
Why can't we?
Yeah, I've seen that video. That was crazy.
Because it's a new era, my bro. The sooner you man get used to this era, the better. Because it's don't prolong the pain. Don't prolong the pain.
Okay, so you're going to sign Mbappe, yeah? Say it with your chest.
No, I'm not saying we're gonna. I'm
saying he could sign. You could.
They can't
sign Mbappe.
Doing that again.
They can't.
We can. We should. I believe.
No, you can't.
Yeah? Those are the words I choose to use. Cool. I see a lot of the chat waiting for the legend himself, Saeed's best bits of the season.
I'm just one of the crew.
We save his for last.
One of the crew.
Yeah, save him to last, man.
Listen.
Viewer retention.
Listen,
viewer retention.
Different? Please.
I'm not any different to you guys. I'm one of the peers. I'm just one of the six.
You're a legend, innit? So we got to save yours till last,
bro, man.
Listen,
I can't like them. They are all sick though. They are all.
No, they're really good.
Exactly,
I feel like Saeed is going to be the best.
You think Saeed's going to be the best? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So we're saving Saeed for last, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright,
Grizz,
let me
put some more rice on that plate, Grizz. We're here for another couple of minutes.
Let me add another incentive to that. We'll save Saeed till last, so we still got Grizz, Tobs, and Matisse next. We're on 1.7 thousand likes. Let's get the likes up to 3,000, and we're closing in on 30k on the Big Six channel. So if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. Let's try and hit 30k tonight. I know it's difficult, but there's 5.6k here. What's the
now? Yeah, you know what? Now, just go and subscribe.
Go over there now. I'll keep
5
on
seconds.
checking.
2 seconds.
And, let's hit 29k first. Let's try hit 30.
You must subscribe. You must subscribe.
There you go. Then I'll decide if I play Saeed's video or not at the end, or should I save it to Sunday and have you lot waiting a bit longer? We'll see.
Save.
Hit the like button, subscribe to the official channel, and yeah, we'll keep it moving, people. Grizz up next. Grizz, you ready for the best bits?
Always ready, brother.
Cool. Let's go.
Oh gosh.
This is where you actually peak. Can't lie.
What has he done? He's only pretty much. Wait, he's coming.
What are you laughing?
Yeah, he's it.
You was meant to practice. You went live.
Well, Harley, you're worse than my mom.
Well, Harley, you're finished. You're finished as a host.
It's a great game for us to show that we're not done. Biggest legend for Arsenal, Wenger says, yeah, Anfield is too much. And Fergie, I used to shit my pants. I can't do a Scottish accent, so
it should be a smooth ride. I think if we hit the level we did against Manchester United 2 weeks ago, we absolutely wiped the floor of Liverpool this Sunday. It could be an embarrassing scoreline.
Grizz Teta, come on, G.
What's his name? Nordic Meat Fest is gonna go and do this.
Subway Meat Feast, man. Subway Meat Feast.
He told us Akanji hasn't been beaten.
Every single challenge, 1-on-1, 50-50, you name it, Akanji comes out on top.
Hold on, he's talking shit. Hold on, don't go anywhere. We're not off the question. Who has this brother played?
Yo, this is mad.
Wait, wait.
We'll leave it to it, these guys. We'll let them have this.
No, we mean you going on like African uncles, man. Be quiet. 1 second, one at a time. This is Anfield. Remember now for future. I'm only doing this as a lesson for you, young boy. Football's a humbler.
Meanwhile,
It's Manchester United and the rivalry is there, but I can't see them beating us.
Wow. What is that on your end, mate? Take that off, man.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I just clocked that now. Is that your daughter's mask or something? What the hell is
First
this?
the baby milk, and now this.
You must. That's it. We done our bit, man.
We needed Anthony. We go pay the money because I'm not saving money for the Glazers. Simple as
The
that.
culture scam will love him because he's pure futsal.
Yeah, footballer.
Yeah, vibes and that. Yeah, big up culture scam every time. That goalkeeper, yeah, Mandy, right?
You're rude. You are rude.
It is all Arteta, and you're right, because she's done it his way. He hasn't fallen for media or social media, as Hugh says. Any troublemakers, get out! Troublemakers, get out!
Is that what you're saying? You shot me.
Troublemakers, get out! That was such a boring prediction from Matisse game, man.
Someone needs to give Grizz a chill pill because he is.
Maggie.
He's irritated. It's simple as that.
Now we have to go to AC Milan and we have to do damage, or we're going to end up singing that Europa League song, which does sound nice.
Mad how it's etched into you guys' brain cells already. Look at you lot just humming it like it's. I didn't have a clue what that was. Whoa. What the fuck? Was that? I never clue. Talking about Mohamed Salah like that. Touch the.
Did anyone disrespect him? I don't.
Hush up, man. I'm talking still. Clip it up. Do what you got to do. Jude Bellingham will be a Liverpool player. I've said it before. I've said it then, and I'm saying it now. The only one I've promised, because I know, is Jude Bellingham. Jude and Liverpool is.
I don't think Liverpool's appalling him, to be honest with you.
Your club ain't attractive. I'm sorry. You're not getting Jude Bellingham.
How much you guys gonna rate me when he is a red? Make sure your apologies are way louder than your disrespect. If he doesn't, I'm gonna sit here naked. I know this. I'm gonna sit here naked.
Slow down there, buddy.
I'm gonna have nothing left. Football is a humbler. Don't go get ahead of yourselves too much here.
So Trent Alexander-Arnold, even yesterday, the first half, I watched it and went, man, you're awful. He is terrible. His positioning is terrible. As his coach, why isn't he being coached to defend?
But no, there's nothing. I'm not even. No, I'm not. That's not. It's not like that. Tobs, I know you like your pepper.
I do like my pepper.
I have salt. I have pepper. I have parsley. Cook. Cook me. I'm here to get.
Are you going to tell us today that, Trent, we don't know what's going on?
Cook me. I'm not going to tell you shit. I'm here to get barbecued. What kind of rubbish nonsense is this? What kind of logic is this?
Chris, the facts are there. These are factos. These are factos. You're the man yourself that said he's been missing.
Okay, so this week Cancelo.
This week there's no win, man. It was too windy in Anfield. That's why Leeds had the advantage.
Listen, when you walk,
you have not suffered enough. No, you got beat this guy.
Was there someone cheaper City could have got to do what he's doing? Yeah,
Jones.
Jones.
He's 100 million Curtis Jones in at the moment. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna answer.
I'm being nice.
No. Why are you shouting at me?
Gakpo is a young man coming into the Premier League, whereas Anthony has already scored 6 goals, but Grizz still rips him every time. Allow it.
You're allowed.
Just
Why would a top manager go to your club? For what purpose? Ruin his life? Ruin his health? Ruin his career? Ruin his hairstyle? Why would he go to Spurs? Tell me why.
You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna make.
Okay, I'm gonna keep quiet.
How do you move on from absolute brutal heartbreak?
Sandeep, come deep in my DMs.
What did you just say?
Time out.
Come on, listen.
You're
gay.
Nah, Grizz, man, that one was
That is crazy, bro.
That one was mad.
That is wild, man. That is wild.
It's all
that one for me. I thought Tobs, but that's wild. I had to go back to my seat. The Somali cushion and the sofa. I had to go back all over there, man. Because that was wild, man.
I want to give him advice. I'm the community man. I was here for him. You lot took it the wrong way. That's up to you lot. Gutter in the brain in the gutter.
Grizz, you need to add that catchphrase to your list of phrases. Troublemakers get out! Troublemakers get out!
Oh, that June one, though, man. That was crazy, Grizz, though. That June one, that was mad.
That was I must admit, that was very bad. I need to get. I got cooked enough though, all over the world.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
All over the world.
All over the world, man. Worldwide.
Man said he went on world tour.
That was a worldwide barbecue. Bro, everyone came to that barbecue.
Even Real Madrid, to be fair, as well, said to you.
Yeah. I was like, man, every club out there, every fan. I can't explain to you the messages and DMs, and I didn't even block them or anything. I just, man, just eat me live, man. Fuck's sake.
Big up Uncle Grizz, family man Grizz, community man Grizz. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, Hugh's channel, Saeed, Tobs, Matisse, this channel, Big Six channel, THUGGERY. Look how much work he's put in the postseason, preseason, whatever you see it as now. So show him some love. His channel's there as well. And moving forward, Skull's a big part of the team already. And his part to play is only going to get bigger. So make sure you're subscribed to the man them. He's one of the man them. Love for the love. Tobs up next.
Oh boy.
Yo, angry he was.
Bro,
we ready to go?
Just leave it there.
Even that is just in itself. It's wild.
Can someone clip that up as well as use it as a profile picture, please?
All coming out Sunday on the official channel. People will premiere it individual videos so you can enjoy them for what they are, because I think they all deserve their own spot. Here we go. Tobs, best bits 22-23.
Wout Wank Horse. Wout Wank Horse. Why do I call him that? Because he is wank.
You got hammered 3-0 by Leeds. Bro. You sip that drink over there. They seem to find solutions.
Can you shut up? He's asking me a question, Tobs, man. Stop cutting him all the time. He's asking me a bloody question.
Saeed, my brother, back to you.
Yeah,
you mean like how you did the research on Casemiro's contract?
Listen, I'm out, man.
Unless Saeed talk, man.
Your relationship's got thuggery.
Here he is. Here's this little bitch. Lloris has been a good servant for us, so we need to keep the faith. I hate this guy so much.
maybe Saeed's. I don't know.
We know for this prediction.
I'm actually stacked.
Let's go, baby!
Are you going to win something this year? The way you're talking, it sounds like you're definitely going to do it.
I think we're going to win a trophy this season with Conte. I've said that a million times. He's the perfect manager to end our trophy draft. I see Turkish smirking in the corner there, as if I'm saying something that's so unheard of.
It is unheard of for your football. It is absolutely unheard of for your football.
As the weeks are going on, it's just becoming more clear that Toby is burning inside that Arsenal are doing okay.
I hate this narrative that Tobs tries to put on people like us Turkish. We aren't Arteta in or out. We are pro-Arsenal.
Did I make you cry? Did I make you cry, Nathan?
Lloris is better than Ramsdale.
He is.
AFC again. Tobs is.
Yep.
Tobs
I want a big one.
6,000 people are watching us, and you're wasting people's time. Toby, shame on you, man.
You tried it.
You're gonna apologize.
Got it.
Out, man.
Got it.
Just like his club, he should have no opinion on United with his dead club and hairline. Hold that. Weghorst has done more than Richarlison.
Chelsea, Bomber Clark, Graham Potter, you know. Hey, the big six, you know. What about the big tricks? Hey.
Are you still there, Tobs? The delay is mad.
Okay.
It's a world's first on the big six. The guy that was due for some questioning tonight has failed to show, failed to answer messages, failed to answer his phone. Tobs is the first. Tobs, can you kick us off with the prediction for your game? Anyone got Big Trix's number?
You know what? Just put it in a private chat, man.
He'll arrive in 5 minutes.
Where is he? Is he on holiday somewhere?
3 points deducted for Tobs on the prediction.
Yeah.
Everyone for a 3 points deduction in this big six. Say yeah. Okay, that's it. So Matisse, tell me where I'm looking.
Yeah, he talks about
they're literally 14th of September. You gotta go down.
Man's been doing a lot.
What's going on here, man?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, click on that. There you go. Yeah. Shocking game management from Conte yesterday. We'll speak on the players, but wow.
And then he does that head shake that he does.
It's nice of you to show up tonight, Tobs, by the way.
It was nice of you lot to lie and send these weirdos into my DMs and weird fruitcakes. Oh, tap out. What are you doing? I'm like, bro, I don't know you like that. Stop messaging me.
I'll just put the DP on this guy's super.
Yeah, that's magic.
Yo.
Top spur? What's that?
This pussy. I'm gonna fuck this guy up when I see him. You're watching this. I'm gonna fuck you up. I swear. That pussy even told me to drink a Red Bull as well. He messaged me on WhatsApp saying, "Drink a Red Bull," just so I stay up or some shit like that, man. Honestly.
On the box to box, when I said Spurs have not played well this season, you denied it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't, bro.
That bro hits harder now.
Tobs looks like that Facebook meme where they asked that guy to smile and he says there's nothing to smile about in life. Arteta got this guy livid.
If Arsenal are as good as they say they are, top of the league, flying, then come to our ground and beat us.
That was elite. That's one of the best ever.
Happy New Year, though.
What's happy about it?
Hey, Tobs. Cheers.
What is that, Magnum?
You actually must. Antonio, this is your manager.
You spent 600 million.
Let's focus on you. Don't try and change this. I know it's focus on you.
Here's my plan for Tottenham.
Suggestion.
Call it. Change their name because I feel like they're cursed. The North London Lily Whites. I'm hearing F carting. What is it? F car? Or
It's gonna be under the stadium where the car park is. I'm gonna go and I love F1, so I'm gonna be.
Oh, they're making sure all the kids in North London have good birthday parties in the new go-karting track.
Antonio.
Got them back. Said no one ever.
What did he say to you in the WhatsApp group when we were?
Man said, watch out and that, and listen, don't get me angry and listen.
He must leave your club.
He must. I think there's been some breaking news on the Tottenham side of North London.
It's sad. He has to be sacked. He has to go.
Go on, Tobs.
Chelsea fans are saying, "How dare you talk? How dare you?" Fulham at home, they drew 0-0. Southampton at home, they lost 1-0. Everton, they drew 2-2. That's 2 points out of 9. When Tobes said you must get top 4, you don't know anything about football. How dare you? Had Chelsea got 9 out of 9 points, guess where they would be in the table? They would be 6th in the table, and they would be 4 points behind Spurs with a game in hand.
Yeah, all it takes is 2 or 3 injuries for us, and I also think that we're not this stable beast. I think there's certain vulnerabilities in our team that can be exposed. No.
Dear all, Sunday's performance against Newcastle was wholly unacceptable. Ryan Mason will take over head coach duties with immediate effect. Come on, you Spurs. Daniel.
5-0 down in 21 minutes. What's jokes about that?
If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Well, I'm not crying, am I? So, where do we go from here?
Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
For me, it wasn't a bigger fish to fry thing. I wanted to stay in and try challenge for something.
Step from League On. I wish that you lot I actually fell asleep. I genuinely fell asleep.
Tap in toes, big Ron here in one of your dreams. Yeah, buddy. Guess what? Found out a little bit more about you. I saw your skinny 5'10" physique. This sauce that you're on, it's no good. This creatine you on, it's no good. Going to so many weddings, it's no good. Ronnie Coleman is a humbler. Skull thuggery. Saw him in your dreams too. He's bigger, badder, he's better, and he's more aesthetic. Tap in toe, ain't nothing but a peanut. Yeah, buddy. Ronnie Coleman is the humbler.
You're gay. Boom. Roasted.
Oh my God.
No, bro. No. I'm actually crying.
You know what?
Oh my God.
Initially, I just thought he got a random video, and then I started hearing my name, and
You got fans, man.
That ending was ridiculous.
I can't believe it. I don't even, you know what? If that gets, there's no way that gets topped. Like that is
crazy.
nuts.
That was nasty. Because a few weeks ago, because I asked Scar not to send me them, so I don't know them as well. But he sent me a clip like a few weeks ago, and that a little bit of that was in it. But I was like, Tobs, I thought he just took a random video and he just put it over it. But my man got him to say all of that. Nah, Scar's a legend.
That's crazy.
Scar's a legend.
And you know how
not legend, genius.
He went on my Insta as well.
Genius.
He went on my Insta and trawled through all my pics to find the pic of me topless. He's a waste man. He's a waste man.
Nah. And said, yeah, buddy. Nah.
That's crazy.
Cool.
Go thuggery.
Wow. Like I said, these are all coming out Sunday. I forgot to add, that there's a special super chat one that wasn't ready for tonight. That's going to come out Sunday as well. So there's still one that's going to be unreleased from tonight. That's going to come out Sunday.
And they can only view it on the Big Six channel. So come on, handle your businesses. Once it over to the Big Six channel.
That was. Do you know what? Yeah, you should stop calling him out because you'd be like, yo, I'm gonna punch you up. He saved that specially for you.
Bun him.
Nah, man. You wouldn't want to get on. You wouldn't want to get on Skull's bad side, man. That's crazy.
I was getting on his bad side in New York the whole time. He doesn't nothing, man. He's a pussy. You rile him up and he just gets angry. He's a complete bitch, but it's funny as fuck.
Oh, man. Like Skull is that video might be my favorite yet out of the 2 years. How did he get my man to do all of that? He's into the new game. I can't even lie. Next season, Skull Thuggery.
Scary settings. Scary settings. Be careful. Don't go anywhere. That's what I'm saying. Don't go anywhere.
It is crazy. People, like I said, hit the like button. We've passed 2K, road to 3,000 likes. Let's make it happen. 5.6, 5.7K still in the building. Hope you're enjoying. Subscribe to everyone. Subscribe to the Big Six channel. And I forgot to add, I'm about 150, 160 away from 85,000 subscribers. If we can make that happen tonight, love for the love. If we can't, love for the love same way. But if you're watching this after and you're not subscribed, subscribe. 85K, big one. 15K left to hit the 100K mark. Hopefully I can do that this season at some point. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. Let's bring up next Matisse. Is it Matisse? Yes, Matisse. I'm saving Saeed till last. Here we are. Reload it to the beginning. Unmute. And let's go. Matisse, best bits 22-20. Chelsea fans have really changed over the last 12 months. It's actually mad.
We're debt free, bro. We're different now. We've changed.
Cool.
You're gonna let somebody change, man. God damn. Credit to Tottenham. They got their goal. Cool. But at the end of the day, we should have won that game. Unbelievable from Tuchel. Doesn't get the credit.
You don't get the result.
I know we didn't. And you know why we didn't get the result. You know why we didn't get the result.
You missed the tapping. Did you see that Matisse clip? He said you're an off-license chicken shop Lukaku. Lookalike.
You won't say it to my face.
Off-license 24/7 looking Romeo Lukaku bench pressing forward.
Hold that. Say it to my face. I'll snap you like a quick.
Yeah, go on.
Like you're talking and you're below Tottenham. You know what I mean? Below Tottenham.
Kobe's team is always in the money.
When did I say you can't talk about Spurs?
Let me talk.
Let me talk.
And Matisse, is Arteta still a mid-table manager?
Do you still want him sacked?
No.
I have no words. I can't describe. I can't articulate what I'm watching. Got a headache. Got a distorted vision, and I'm already blind after what I watched.
Have some of that, man. Chelsea in the mud, and let's see what this Tuchel can do. Because for me, this is haram football, man.
Eventually.
Matisse, your man's gone.
Night. Cool.
Don't go not rating Potter now because he's joined the Mighty Blues. Maybe this is a bad thing for you guys. I don't know.
You're talking to me about pressure.
Listen, I'm part of a process now. I don't want to hear it.
You think that's hilarious. You Chelsea fans are
Look at this. What a shameless man.
I trust the process. My club is not gonna have no banter, error. I'm not doing it.
Don't go anywhere. You will join.
I will go somewhere. I will go anywhere.
You are not going anywhere. You're staying right
anywhere.
You are not. You're staying here.
Listen,
Goalie.
let me tell you something.
Revolutionize the soccer game. Is
Run the
here.
Cowboys there. Here to stay.
They're here to stay, man.
Listen,
4-0, we march on, beat Chelsea twice in a week. It's light work, we move on.
Light work, Matisse, man. Is that what your club's turning into? Light work training sessions.
Matisse frozen, isn't it? No, he's actually frozen. No, he's actually frozen.
Let me bring up. Let's have a.
No, he's actually frozen.
Free smoke.
Oh shit! Shut up your mouth!
What's happening now? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You don't.
Look how aggressive he's getting. He's calling the
change it.
man a
Chelsea. You're close to the relegation zone. This is what you deserve. And now it's your time to suffer. Look me in the eye. Yeah, Matisse. You all you can eat Chelsea.
All you can eat Chelsea. People dig in.
No one, absolutely no one. Matisse, Asher, bottle the cracking with mum.
Welcome to
Let me get my popcorn.
hell. We have arrived. This is the end. Big Six, replace me. Newcastle, take my position. Feel pain.
Chelsea.
Hold that emphatically. Hold that tragically. Hold that drastically. All of those experiments you are running like Lilo and Stitch, all of those experiments, and not a single one of them worked. They're virgins. They're virgins. They're virgins. They're not virgins, right? And they've finally seen the Premier League body. Now, like, wow, Look at those ribbons.
She's calling someone a virgin.
Look at that shine. Wow, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get laid. Next thing you know, they look down, their trousers, boom, everything explosion, and they haven't even done anything.
Matisse, you feeling good?
Wait, man in the chat said Malta white.
Malta white.
I want his skin peeling off.
What?
The box is shaped like a coffin. Oh, I could probably run to the hospital. Yeah, I'm not far from the hospital. Yeah, we got a bucket. I'll bring the camera with me and I'm vlogging it. You're coming with me to the hospital.
I've got my popcorn. I've got my juice. Enjoy the moment, people. Enjoy the fucking moment.
Why does it come with instructions?
Look at his face.
You motherfucking must eat that fucking chip. You little bitch.
I still say take off your glasses. You have. Oh my. Chelsea.
Look at the face.
Are you swallowing it? Are you just soaking it up?
I don't know about you lot, but I actually want him in tears, you know. I want him in tears.
It might be more than this.
It's down. Now it's down.
Down, yeah?
Oh my god.
That long to go down.
Bro, because it's just disgusting, bro. It don't taste like no chip.
5 minutes from when you swallowed it.
Alright, the chat saying you swapped it out, Matisse.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Matisse, did you cheat?
Nah, bro.
Show tongue. It has to be blue, people are saying.
It should be. It says it should be blue.
Oh, the litmus test.
Oh, there's blue there still. Huh? Nah, VAR check complete. He definitely had the chip. VAR check.
Yeah. I think there was a chip swap, you know. Look in the group chat.
Wait.
Chip swap confirmed.
Scott Farrell smashed it. He found out.
Yeah,
Matisse,
like
did you
that.
cheat or not, brother? Are you pussy? I told you. I told you he cheated. He's doing it wrong.
Oh, Allah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Oh my god.
Hey, Matisse be this religious sin ever. Nah, this ain't fake, brother. This is death. Live and exclusive on the Big Six.
Sometimes, when the pain is too great,
Oh, Jesus, heaven help me. Lord of mercy.
there's only one way out.
Hold on, brother, don't do that. Don't do that.
Boom, everything explodes.
Chelsea fans have really changed over the last 12 months. It's actually mad. Man said, brother, don't do that.
That is that end clip when it look. What the hell was that, bro?
What do you know what? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I really didn't think that through. I'm not gonna lie. Saeed actually did try to tell me, but it was too late. I think for finishing 12th, I think I did all right. Finishing 12th, like I think I handled that with grace and decorum. To be honest, I really do most of the season.
Oh my god, man! 2 sackers in a season, man.
Bro, 3.
Is that a record? 3,
Bruno,
yeah.
Bruno, Tuchel, Potter.
I don't think we've had that on the channel. 3 sackers.
Bruno as well.
So
and then I had to go through the Lampard era.
Yeah. So you know what? You've been through a lot,
handled
man.
with grace, man. Handled with grace.
Yeah, handled with grace. I'll give you that, man. Fair now.
600 million. You must. Next season.
You
top 4,
must. That one there. Everyone's like, you must. You must.
We will talk. 100%. Ryan says these clips are what make the Big Six the best. Ryan, love for that.
Let me even get my food before we do.
Relax, man. Just stay where you are.
Man said, let me even get my food.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, man. This is why people don't take us seriously, man. Where you go getting food, man? People got time. People got work tomorrow, man. People got work tomorrow. Come on, man.
It's all mad.
But bro, this is what he does, man. Even in New York, it's always food, bro. Look at him.
Yeah, man.
He's probably gonna go halfway up the country go for some chicken and shit, bro. Look,
probably saw some shit and take that.
At least I get cussed for eating, but I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, but you don't go anywhere. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He goes everywhere.
You don't go anywhere because you have it brought to you. I'm sorry that I don't have my food brought to me.
Oh,
your life, innit?
Message you're a peasant.
Yeah, life, innit?
Level up, brother. Level up.
Level up. That's Father Grizz you're talking to.
Level up, bro.
But let's just get this over done with, man. Come on. Let's just see that.
Cool. I see a super chat from Jiggyas and Jason. I see a couple from you. I'm gonna save them for the end. Saeed, best bits 22-23. Next up, let me put it on the screen.
There we go.
Ready. Tobs has his dinner ready. Everyone's got their juice.
Why is Steve in here?
You see his head, you know it's trouble, man.
Here we go. Hit the like button, people. Subscribe. Show some love.
Here we go.
Got beat off Brentford.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Got beat off Brighton.
There was 1 minute left.
We just beat all the postmen in Cyprus Fishing Village 3-2. Right?
Still a win. You're over exaggerating, man. I'll let you have your prime time.
Why is Anthony worth £90 million?
Because Man United made it so.
Negotiate with Man United. We'll go, these idiots will pay the money we asked for.
No, it's not about that. Again, that is part of that, but you've got to realise, like I said, I've not got an issue with like the whole.
He was about to slander Tuchel and Gremlins have got him.
As soon as he said
Gremlins, I've got a bigger pedigree in Europe than Man City. How's that feel? You can't say anything there.
It soon comes.
You know what I mean, man? Don't chat to me in it, like, you know.
Finish a bubble in the league and we'll talk again. You're still not at my table. This guy.
You've got Haaland. Apparently, it's called the Meat Shield and whatever it's called. You know what I mean? What Steve said.
Weirdest name.
Meat Shield. What does he call it?
Meat Shield. I don't meat something in it.
Oh, Ronaldo stunk today, by the way. Again.
You know what's the funny thing is? It's one more than your club.
Wow. It wasn't at your club. You were talking about while he took round.
Running away and just firing.
You know what?
Ain't easy, man. Listen, who's eating the humble pie? Eh? We sport your party. I'm sure I've seen some inflatable trophies around at Old Trafford yesterday because I thought there was a party going on. You know what I mean? The August champions. Apparently, we're celebrating. You're the clip king right now. I'm all right, Down. No, you know what? I'm
Manchester derby.
I don't think it's going to be as one-sided as people think. It's not going to be as one-dimensional as what people assume and think. I think we could get something out of this game. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, man.
No, you can't do this. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this, man. I don't deserve this. Wallahi, I don't deserve this, man. I don't deserve this.
I don't deserve this.
You know that Saeed's little pose, like the one he does like that? That's iconic.
James can Saeed get a better camera. Can't be seeing his reactions in 480p when he's in his live.
Spitting, bro. I'm spitting. I just bought a new webcam, man. Yo, bro. Barcus Rojo is better than Romero. Don't look at me like that. What are you doing? You're absolute waste, man. You know that. Yeah. He told us after this year he's going to watch Scream. He wants to go watch Scream. He's watching horror movies to ease his pain. The city is red. Huey, you said the clips.
There's your clips, brother.
Ten Hag,
We're built different now.
you said to me, come and meet me after the game.
And what did you do? You disappeared like your team at the end, mate.
Guardiola, what are you talking about, Pep Guardiola? You was talking about Arla's gonna come. Arla's gonna come. What's he gonna do, man?
Huey, Manchester's red and hold that, mate, yeah?
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. Like your team.
So he thinks Anfield's a myth.
Yeah, well, it is a myth. Anfield is a myth. You can clip this all you want. Man United are built different this season, man. Anfield hype. I'm coming to destroy the mighty so-called Anfield crowd. We want to silence them, and we will, you know. We are coming to annihilate Van Disney because Casemiro's coming into town. Rashford's coming into town. You lot ain't gonna know what's coming, you know. Klopp is gonna be there like this. You know when he does that? That's what we're going to be doing to you, man. I can't wait for this, you know.
3 days later.
Today I feel empty. Today I feel distressed. Today I feel miserable. Today I feel humbled.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amen. Amen.
I've been reading this poem. No, it's not a joke, man. We are the survivors. We have looked death in the eye and gone on, seemingly untouched. But do not think we are unaffected. Do not call us unlucky. We are injured, each of us, in different ways. It may be decades before we realize the extent of the damage. We have been changed in ways we may not know. There is no undoing the change. We are different now. Some of us more than we once were. Some are less, but we are still survivors. We shall go on. Anfield's a humbler. Newcastle, I'm going to give them fully respect. They've got a shout for finishing top 8. I think they might be naive at the back, and I think we've got enough.
Why do you think they'll be naive at the back?
I don't know. I just think you know, the defense has been a bit leaky. They can be got at.
They got Newcastle. They got the joint best defensive record in the league.
Leaky.
Well, they'll be leaky on.
So I'm gonna.
They will be leaky on Sunday.
They're gonna be leaky on Sunday.
They'll be leaky on Sunday. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one.
Listen, Toby, I know you're down. I know you're pissed off. But for me, the energy needs to be on Enid and leaving. You're never going to get a better manager than this. That's my point. You're never, ever going to get a better manager than Antonio Conte. Please don't get serious. You have to be serious with this one. We can't be having expression meetups and that. You know, we have to be serious. It's got to be a serious one.
AJ Tracy, fam.
We won't leave you out. We will. You have to be serious.
There's a hell of places we can start, bro.
We can do Potter Ball or we can do Conte Ball. What should we do, Grizz? It's a new year, Toby.
Now you got a couple wins under your belt.
Now you got a couple wins under your belt. Oh wait, you're not.
Rashford has 2 Premier League goals in 3 months, by the way. Is that true, yeah?
What's wrong with you, bro?
Oh, man, shut up, mate. Yeah. End of the day, yeah. That is not a red card. That is not a red card.
The first piece of silverware, if you can call it that, has gone to the red side of Manchester.
I feel good. Listen, there's certain man on here that we're doubting certain players, and one of them performed. Toby, my striker, believe it or not, has got more goal involvements than Harry Kane in Wembley finals. It's rubbish. He don't really do anything. That's my striker right there. And he's got a trophy before your world-class striker. Oh my God. What's going on? What's going on? Fair call. What's going on?
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
What are you doing, Anthony? Anthony! 5-0 again! Oh!
This is Anfield. Stimulate your senses.
Nah, that was a movie. That was a fucking movie.
You see how he was all over Veghorst? I can't believe this guy, man.
Wow.
He's a nasty guy.
Where's he going?
Where did he go?
He's a nasty guy.
Well, where is he? He's actually left the whole studio, everything. He said
he's had enough. He's had enough.
He doesn't even want to talk about it. While we wait for Saeed to come back, one more first round of applause for Thuggery because that worked.
Unbelievable. I mean, seriously, generational.
No, that's crazy, bro. That was mad. I've laughed so hard. I've actually got a headache.
Wow. I have. My face is hurting. I've been cracking up, man. Killing me.
The amount of work put into that was crazy.
We have a generational talent among us, honestly.
We really do.
No other show has this.
We have the Mbappe.
We cannot replace him. We cannot.
Yeah.
We cannot replace him.
Yeah, we cannot.
Calm down before you ask for a pay rise because that's
we cannot replace him.
There's others out there that edit. There's others out there that edit. Big up Skull, man. Big up Skull and big up ALPHA.REDD as well. Like I said, I'll put his social in the description below at Mr. Red Shots with a Z on the end of shots, not an S. A lot of work went into those collections of videos. There's one more, which is the Super Chat best bits from last season. It's not ready yet. It'll be ready on Sunday. I'll release every single video you saw today on Sunday, including the Super Chats one. I'll keep them all separate. I'll premiere all of them. Make sure you're there on the official channel. And like I said, some big shows coming next season. Some big news coming for next season on the official channel. So if you're not subscribed, go over subscribe. Subscribe here. Road to 85k. Not far off. Support the man them. Hugh, his own channel. Saeed, Grizz, Tobs, Matisse, as always. Thuggery, and love for the love. Hit the like button while I go through the super chats that have come in. So here we are. Jigas says, so who's interested to find out who Skull is? I am open for negotiations. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Big up, everyone.
Big up, Ziggy, man. Come on.
Ziggy.
Wow, Ziggy.
Big up, Ziggy, you know.
That fresh guy in the picture.
The craziest driver I've ever seen in my life.
Craziest guy.
Yeah, man.
He is right. Ziggy had the time of his life with us. All I'm saying, watch out for the vlog where my man's playing basketball. That's all I'm saying.
You man missed it. That night that we split up, he kept on turning to Tobs and just flipping. He was just because Ziggy was a bit waved as well. He just turned to Tobs and just start shouting at him about something. I forgot what it was.
Grizz got the Uber, man.
He kept on saying, and Tobs was like, "What the fuck is going on, now? I'm here. I'm next to you."
Nah, Ziggy legend, man.
He picked us up. Change tracks or something.
That was it. Yeah, turn it up or something like that. Big up Ziggy. Ziggy, I've left my blunt with Ziggy, so when I come back in a couple of weeks, Ziggy, link up, my guy. Make sure. But love for the love and love for all the help out there in New York as well. Jason says, still at work, but looks like I made it just in time. Missed the crew in New York, but I enjoyed the vlogs and content. Hope everyone is well. And he also adds, how did you get the GOAT, Ronnie Coleman, to speak? That's legit, man. That's official, bro. It's crazy. It's all thuggery.
That's crazy, bro.
It's
Man,
all
how
thuggery.
did he do that?
It's all thuggery, man.
Mental.
Magician, genius, legend, all of those words. But big up him and Jason. It's unfortunate that I didn't know you was around them sides. It's unfortunate we couldn't link up. You've been supporting the channel for a hell of a long time. Ash says, Matisse, quick reaction to Grizz's tweet. The menace. It ain't happening, Grizz. What tweet?
I'm not sure which tweet. Maybe he's talking about the Turam one, but we already spoke about that.
Oh no, Colwell. People are just posting Colwell.
Oh, Colwell. All Liverpool fans are on this Colwell thing, man. We need to stop this.
No, I know that. Chelsea won't sell him for less than record price, man. And we're looking to pay that kind of money. But we admire him, we like him. He's a great player. And he's at Red.
What?
He supports Liverpool.
I'm not bothered.
I know.
He can support who he wants, but who he plays for is key, critical.
Exactly. But the thing is, he's wasting his time at Chelsea as well. He's not even going to play. They're going to swarm him and charm him and then not play him. So
I don't know about all that. Just make sure you guys give Curtis Jones minutes next season, like you promised.
Bad boy. I did tell you lot. You lot laughed when I said Curtis Jones. You ain't laughing now.
He might be loaned out.
Then we'll all be laughing.
Curtis Jones won't be loaned out.
Okay, let's see.
Foolishness.
It is.
It's past 2 hours, people. So hopefully you've all hit the like. Well, you haven't all hit the like button because there's 5.3k here, and we're just over 2,000 likes. So if you haven't, and you've got the couple seconds it takes, then go hit the like button, subscribe to the man, then subscribe to the official channel. We are back doing the live show next Wednesday at 9. But obviously, there's a lot more content coming out in between now and then. Big Six channel, the 3rd vlog and the 4th video from New York is coming out tomorrow, near 40 minutes long. So make sure you're there for the premiere. Make sure you hit the like button, get it up to 1,000. Couple more videos to come from New York. Couple other videos we got in our back pocket, and we're linking up over the next couple of weeks to have a penalty shootout with Skull in goal and a crossbar challenge. So look out for that content too. All on the official channel. All of that. It's not on this channel. It's on the official channel. Show some love, people. Like, subscribe, and good night. We're back next week. Peace.